Here's Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne from Spotify.
Get in that give, y'all. We're getting ready to get started. I'm just setting up a couple of items real quick. We got a beautiful show. We're going to have some fun. We're going to party. You're going to learn some things. I got some cool ass notes that I just picked up today that you guys are going to get to see. Thank you, Rustic. And don't worry, the music's not going to be on for much longer. I'm just setting up. God dang it, OG. Oh, you're moderator. All right. Alexa, stop. Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, got emotional there for a second. Damn you, vehicle. So, this is a special day for me. This is my 1-year anniversary on Whatnot, and it's also my 51st birthday. Obviously, 2 days that mean a lot to me. So, 51 years ago today, my parents decided to bring me into this world, and I'm forever grateful to them for that. And then 1 year ago today, I started off my small little stream. So, yeah, thank you. Thank everyone for the birthday wishes. So we're gonna party together today, y'all. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna buck and go some crazy shit. Yeah, I know, right? Today is more. I want you guys to party with me. What I mean by that is I'm gonna give you some crazy opportunities here today, y'all. I'm gonna be bucking and going shit. I normally don't buck and go. We're gonna have a ball. One of the things I'm gonna buck and go. I got a strap here of goldbacks, quarter goldbacks. They're alphas. I picked up more today, but they're non-alphas. But I'm gonna buck and go this goldback strap. I got two of the controversial $2 New York 2017A Star Notes from Fort Worth, the ones that you see in the book for $250 a piece. We're going to buck and go two of them in this acrylic case. You're getting the acrylic case along with it. So we're going to do that at some point. How's it going, Wingman? I have got just other stuff. I got a die pack. We're going to buck and go this die pack right here. We're going to buck and go a die pack. We're going to buck and go a die pack. We're gonna buck and go some. Like I said, gonna get wild. We're gonna get wild. I got a stitch. We're gonna buck and go a stitch. WYSIWYGs, they are here. We'll talk about them for a minute. These are the New York 2017 A's Star Notes. These are the ones that the Red Book from the 9th and the 8th edition say are $250 a piece for a single one. We're gonna buck and go two straps of them. So we're going to do one at the end of the night. We're going to do one probably, well, not really night. We're going to do one at 7 and we're going to do another one here at about 6. And you're going to get the acrylic case. And again, I always talk about these. They're controversial. Some people don't think. Yes, Eastern times. Some people don't think they're worth $250 a piece. I always tell people in my stream, listen, I don't necessarily agree with the valuation either. However, I'm all about risk and reward. And why not spend a couple of bucks? And if it turns out that they're right, then you made a shit ton of money. And if they're wrong, you maybe lose a couple of bucks. It's better than a lottery ticket, y'all. That's my opinion. But again, we're going to buck and go. So we're going to start off a little small. We're going to start, actually, you know what? Let's start with a little education. Check this out. I've showed this before, but I went to Raleigh today to a coin show. You've seen this one. This is Leakesville, North Carolina, the $5 in a 55. I picked this bad boy up today. It's the large size. So here's the cool thing about this. Number one, it's number 50. There's only 4 known. This is actually in track and price. Number 2, I've got the set. This is of one of only 7. This is one of only 4. So, oh my goodness, we've got a town that no longer exists. Leakesville was an incorporated town until 1967 Then it merged with Spray and Draper to form the city of Eden, North Carolina. It's right up the road from me. Really cool town. I'm gonna go up there. I've got a plan to do like a dossier on these notes. I'm gonna have like a whole packet of information about the history of Leakesville, the history of everything to go with it. And it's gonna be part of the whoever buys that. So as a set right now, as it stands, I had them for both for 37.50. So if someone wants it, yeah, there you go. People still call it Leakesville. Any graded funny bags? I don't think I do, but we will definitely take a look. I'll do that now. I'm getting another giveaway. Giveaways today are half gold backs, y'all. I'm running half gold backs today. Not the quarters this time. You're getting a half gold back. And every package from today's show is going to come with something unique. It may be a fantasy note, it may be a circulated note, but it's going to have a little something, something in there extra for you. So, in a sense, everyone's going to get a givey. Like I said, birthday show for Fezzy, 1 year on whatnot for Fezzy, but you guys are going to get the presents. That's kind of how I'm looking at this. Let's take a look and see if I have a graded funny back. Get in there while I'm looking. I don't think I do. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I'm out of graded funny backs, but that's all right. I got some. Matter of fact, we'll start off with the funny back. I got some less than stellar ones. So let's start off. Let's start off with that. Hold on one second. I got to do something real quick. I got to make sure that because I have been getting some birthday calls. I want to make sure do not disturb is on, so I'm not interrupted. Here we go. Start with this one right here. Dollar and go. Let's reduce that time down to 20 seconds. We're a bucket in a going. It is a circulated 1928 B funny back. Yeah, right. I'll take. Yeah, she knows. They all know I'm running right now. 1928 funny back. It is circulated. Get in there on this one. We're gonna get to the good stuff here in just a little bit, y'all. We're gonna start off a little light. We're gonna go with them. We're gonna do a little bit of warm up. Yeah, right. So circulated AB block funny back does have kind of a cool serial number 450345565. A lot of fours and fives in there. Man, it would have been cool if that zero was like a 2 or a 7. Kelly's in. Get in there on this one, y'all. Joker's in. How is everyone else's Saturday going? What are you looking for? Keep shouting out what you're looking for. My mods will get it for you, and we'll try to see if we can find it. Joker Comics with the first purchase. Thank you so much for that first purchase. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Auction number one. Auction one. Any Disney people in the house? Do we got Disney fans? Do we got some Disney fans? We got a Disney fan in the house. How about we start off? How about we start off the bangers a little? Here you go. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go. And it's a stitch. It's a block T stitch with the barcode in a 64 EPQ. Got $175 on it. Now today it is bucket and going. We're a bucket and a going. It just literally just picked this up. Just picked it up today. It's a stitch. It's a $10 stitch with the barcode. 175 bucks. Get in there. Fan of Disney's in. How's it going, fan? City Notes is in. Do a slow buy so you can really take a look at it. Gorgeous note. Block T stitch. City Notes making that first purchase. Thank you so much for that. Auction number two. Auction two. Oh, let's see here. I got a pile of stuff. We're gonna buck and go this. We're gonna buck and go this here soon. Thank you so much. Let's see here. How about we do a? How about this one right here? This is kind of nice. This is a. It almost looks lime greeny. It almost looks lime greeny. Oh, I'm sure it was probably either Vehicle City, or Doctor Doe. Yeah, I'm gonna get into that here in just a sec. I'm gonna run this one. I got some thank yous I meant to start off with, but I didn't do. So we're gonna go ahead and run this one. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. It is a 1934 $20 bill. Looks like a lime greeny to me. Only one I got. Just happened to find it. And I said, you know what? We're gonna buck and go it for my peeps tonight. We're gonna buck and go this for my people tonight. Look at that thing. Nice and comes with a nice acrylic holder. Got the brightness there. Gorgeous serial number. Chicago. It's a Chicago. Trick Flow is winning. I've met so many great people on this in this platform. Actually got to meet Fan of Disney. She's great. Met the Doe girls, awesome people in person, hanging out with Vehicle City, hanging out with OG. Get in there. Johnny Ringo. Oh, dude, I love it. I freaking love your profile pic, dude. That's fucking hilarious. And I was trying to limit my cussing, but you know what? It's my birthday. I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to do what I want. Here, we'll take it back a notch. We're going to do this War Ration book real quick. Dollar and go. I I am actually a cancer joker. Get in there. It's a War Ration bond. Oh, you know what? I meant to take it out. There's actual coupons in here. All the coupons are in there. All the coupons are in there. It's a War Ration book. North Carolina. North Carolina. It's got the War Rations in there. Look at that. War Ration stamps. This is a nice World War II, a little bit of World War II history. Just throwing that out there for you guys just to kind of, have some fun with. Very nice looking piece of history. The book is valuable. Don't lose it. Each stamp authorizes you to purchase ration goods in quantities at times designated by the Office of Price Administration. So people would go in there and they would use the stamps to buy stuff. Some of these have actual stamps on here. This one just looks like it has a cancellation. This was from someone in Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, cancer, I think, changes at like, I want to say the 23rd or the 24th. So it's like you're on the cusp. But I was like 2 days after it turned into cancer or something like that. Congratulations on that one. Auction number 4. We're going to get another giving again. We're going to do half gold back givings all show long, y'all. So another thing I want to do is thank the people in this industry that have helped me out. Vehicle City, special shout out to you, my brother. You've helped me out quite a bit, my friend. Let's see here. 1935, double date, dollar and go. OG, I wore your pink shirt today, my brother. Took it down there with me to Raleigh, showed you off in your glory. Matter of fact, I'll show it after we run this one right here. We're going to run this 1935G. I'll do a little face look. Maybe after wipe my face a bit. Get in there on this one. KA block, double date, 1935. I don't even know where I pulled this out of. I didn't even know I had one. Man, I get people asking for the crispy too, y'all. Crispy, crispy. I did. I did get the large Leaksville. Let's go, Pokes. Get in there. Johnny Ringo, again, taking it down. Congrats. Auction 5. Auction 5. I'll show it to you. Were you down there? Let's go, Pokes. Did I miss you? Or did I buy it from you? Heck, that's a better question. Here you go. Leaksville. Bam. Number 50. Number 50. Dude, I saw it and talked to the guy about it, and I was like, yep, mine. 2 notes, 3750 on it. I'm keeping them together. One of 7 and only one of 4. There's 11 total large size, 7 total small size. This is only one. I take that back. This is one of 4 of the $5, and this is one of 2 of the $5 type ones. Ooh, I might have to go and look. Check this out. Who wants one of these? Here's a silverback for y'all. 70 PPQ silverback. Summer fun's around the corner, dude. I said, I went and talked to Goldback guy. Goldback guy seemed to think that you guys might be surprised what's coming out in the summer. Here you go, dollar and go on this one. We're a bucket and a go on a silverback graded 70 PPQ, number 28032 out of 50,000. Gorgeous. You got the Hellhounds on there. You got Hades, the king of the underworld. Get in on this one, y'all. Graded 70 PPQ. Go try to find a silverback right now. I couldn't find it. I went and looked. You can't find them anymore. Get in there. You dealers better be swiping on this one. Gorgeous. Like, I love their artwork, man. Silverback and goldback, when it comes to the artwork, it is phenomenal, y'all. We're a bucking and a going the 70 PPQ. JT Coins taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 6. What do we want to go through? I can keep bucking and going. You keep shouting out what you want. I got obsoletes. I got nationals. I got a little bit of everything. Here we go. We talked about the 2s. Why don't we go ahead and do a sequential? We'll do 3 sequentials. We'll do 3 sequentials on this one. 39, 40, and 41. Like I said, the controversial. Thank you, Big Feather. Appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. The controversial 2017A Lepe printed. It's the new printing style. This is the one that's going to replace. You're not going to get consecutives. You're not going to get Star Wars anymore. I know, right? And check this out. Here, we'll do this. I'm wearing an OG shirt. I'm wearing my pink OG shirt today, y'all. Representing. And sorry if I broke your guys' cameras and phones. I do have NPCs. We're going to run one next for you, Johnny Ringo. Here you go. 3 of them. $1 and go. We're a bucket and a going. We're a bucket and a going. The 3 $2 2017 New Yorks. Get in there. Consecutive. I did pick up some new ones. I picked up one. I'll buck and go. Actually, you know what? We're going to dig through and we're going to find all my errors and we're going to buck and go them all. I think we're going to have some fun. Like I said, these are supposedly $250 a piece. Like I keep saying, risk reward. Get 3 of them sequential. Get 3 of them sequential. It's very low risk, very high reward. 3 sequentials. Get in there on it. You got 939, 940, and 941. You're getting 3 of them. The New York Star 2017A out of Fort Worth in the book 2008 or what? 8th edition, 9th edition. Get in there. D Will is in. Keep it going, y'all. Thank you, Purple. I appreciate it. Everyone, thank you for the birthday wishes. It has been a freaking phenomenal birthday. I've had so much fun, and I'm continuing that fun now, and I'm going to continue that fun after. My wife is actually going to do her first educational show right after this. I'm so excited to be a part of that with her. Matter of fact, I want to bring up the educational show. Tell you guys, we're going to take a little tiny little pause while I tell. Unfortunately, you're going to have to deal with Fezzy story time for a little bit too, every now and then. Congrats on that, by the way. That was auction number 7, lucky number 7. So, man, vehicle, if you're on, you remember when we started the educational show? I'm like, man, I really hope we get 8 to 10 people in there. If we get 8 to 10 people, whoever won the giveaway, congratulations. Let's keep the giveaways going. I remember when we first did the educational show. I was honestly, guys, I was hoping that maybe 5 to 10 of you guys would show up, and you guys came out in force, and we started having fun, and it is evolving. And every week that we have it, we have so much fun. I don't have a 1928, but I do have this one right here. It's a 1922. It was something like November, if I remember right. 1800 on that one, or make me an offer. Can't buck and go this one. I'm a little scared to buck and go that one. But you can make me an offer on it. It's a 50. It does have a little split at the top right there above his head. See better on the back right there. Thank you, Blessed Savage. I appreciate it. Oh. Yeah, so the educational show took off. You guys came out and supported us with it, and it's grown. And we do it. You were going to do it like every other week, and it's grown to a weekly thing. And it's been a joy. It's been an absolute joy to share it with you. I got 1,800 on it, but I want you to make me an offer as I knock my stuff over. I really look forward to that show every week. I'll do a slow buy for you again. G Funny. And make me an offer. Make me an offer. Today is the day to make me offers, y'all. There's the front. And again, there is a split right there. And there is in the A, there is a pinhole. There is a pinhole right there. Just so you can see it. The good news is it doesn't really come through on the design, which I was appreciative of, but you do see the split back here, but that back is fire. That back is fire. On a white, then hey man, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Like I said, you can make me an offer or not make me an offer. I'm okay with that. It'll sit up there. I like it. I got a 20 here too. 20. 1922 gold certificate. How many people want a chance at a gold certificate, y'all? I got 825 on that. You know what? Let's start the banging off early. Oh, that sounded horrible. I don't have any educational notes. I do not have any educational notes. Here you go. $1 and go. We're a bucket and a go, and I can't believe I did it, but I did it. It is a 1922 gold certificate. Very fine 30. Look at that back. Look at that friggin' back, y'all. Get in there on it. Keep it going. Run, run, run. Oh, NPCs. We're going to do NPCs next. I didn't forget about you. Well, I did, but Yeah, it did. I told you I'm going to have some fun today, y'all. I'm going to have a freaking ball. We are going to freaking sell some stuff. I'm going to party it up. Start off with Crazy Train. I figured that was appropriate for the way I feel today. I feel like I'm getting you guys on the Crazy Train with me. Get in there. G Funny's in. G Funny's holding on strong. He wants it. George is saying, I'm looking forward to coming home with you, buddy. Keep swiping. Look at the back. Look at that fire back, that color. Oh, this is when their notes were badass. G Funny with that first purchase. Hell of a first purchase, my friend. Auction number 8. Ooh, I'm having so much fun. I'm shaking. That could be that and the copious amounts of monsters I've had today. I bet it's the latter. How about a colonial? I actually found 2 more colonials since our freaking colonial show, which, by the way, I don't have a chief. I was really hoping I did, but I don't. But rumor has it, Mr. Vehicle City is going to be bucking and going some chiefs, and we're going to be raiding him later. So, G Funny, just be aware, Mr. Vehicle City, he will be bucking and going a chief, is what I heard. A little birdie told me. Check this out. It's a 10 shilling. It's a 10 shilling. Let's get a little. Thank you so much, Marquetta. Let's mod you up, Marquetta. Here's another one right here. I've been giving shout outs to people who've helped me along the way. Here's another one right here. Marquetta, the best freaking mod in this freaking space. She does it for free. She loves to help out people. She is an awesome human being, awesome individual. I've had the privilege of talking to her and I absolutely love her. She's my favorite. Let's see here. We got a 10 shilling. Let's see what ChatGPT says. To Pennsylvania. Oh man, hold on. Whatnot description. Whatnot education. She mods for everyone. Raw Black. Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. We're going buck and go one. We're gonna buck and go a Black Eagle too. I forgot about that. Who's gonna win that Gibby? Bobby Bun, we're going to get that giveaway going again today. It's half gold bag, y'all, not quarters. Not quarters today, not on Fezzy's birthday, 1-year anniversary. It's halves, y'all. It's half. We got obsolete notes. Just hang with me. Here you go, dollar and go. We're a bucket in going. This is an original Pennsylvania 10 shilling note dated from October 1st, 1773, before the American Revolution. Remember, at this point, there was no U.S. United States. There was no U.S. dollar. Oh, shit, I'm a little low. Each colony printed its own money. This note actually circulated under King George II, y'all. Just a couple years before the Declaration of Independence. Serial number was handwritten. Each note was individually signed by officials to prevent counterfeiting. Colonial notes are a tangible piece of American history. Got 1 week, man, and I know because my birthday is 1 week before the 4th. 1 week, 250 years of this great country. Get in on this one. You saw the price I have it at down there, but not today. We went ahead and buck and goat it. We're just going to have some fun. I wish I did, but I don't. Get in there. Brian Farr's in. If you guys attended me and Vehicles Colonial show, man, we had a ball, y'all. We had a ball. That might become something. We got some stuff. We're talking about some stuff in the background. We might have like an obsolete day. I think I got a $1 Hawaii running around, Blessed Savage. I do. I'm gonna look through my pile. Man, we had a freaking ball, didn't we? Barry's in. Get in there on this one, y'all. 10 shilling. It does have the mica flakes. Let's see if we can see it. I know there's mica flakes in here somewhere. Like, yeah, right there. You can kind of see them. The mica flakes were a anti-counterfeiting measure. Barry taking that one down. Congratulations. Auction 9. Auction 9. All right, NPCs. Someone asked for NPCs. I feel bad. Fezzy's been slacking on the job a bit. We're gonna back this out. We're gonna do some NPCs real quick, and then we'll get into some obsoletes. We're gonna buck and go a Black Eagle. I promise you. We're gonna buck and go a lot of stuff. I'm not kidding. We're bucking and going. I'm bucking crazy today, y'all. I am bucking crazy. Oh, here's an error. We're gonna buck and go this error. Here's the Hawaii. We're gonna buck and go this Hawaii right here. What else do I got? Oh my goodness. What else do I got? Oh, we're gonna buck and go this. I don't even care. We're gonna buck and go this bad boy right here. We're gonna buck and go that. That's gonna be on the buck and go pile. Here's some NPCs. We're gonna buck and go those. We're gonna buck and go those. We're not gonna buck and go that one, but we're gonna buck and go. Oh hell, we're gonna do. Screw it. We're gonna freaking. That's a pile of buck and go right there. We're gonna buck and go. We're freaking bucking and going here. How about we start off small? How about we start off small? Yeah, it's bitching. Here you go. Here's a one MPC. Here's a one military payment. So a $1 military payment certificate, dollar and go. Dollar and go. Oh, maybe dollar and go. We're running it. Series 6, is that 6 or 5? Series 611. Oh, stop it. Don't even do that. Get in there. There's the back. And the front. $180 is what I had on there, but not today, not for Fezzy's birthday. Look, it's even got my lucky number 27. Got my lucky number 27 in it. Get in on this one. This thing is crispy, nice. Look at that. Not a fold, not a tear, not a crease. Gorgeous looking note. Johnny Ringo is in. Get in on this one. Double H. I love it. 06373173. Got some 73s in there. All the Gen Xers in the house. Raise your hands. Philly Battleship. I have a Boston Battleship, G Funny. I got a Boston Battleship. There's the front. Johnny Ringo taking that one down. Congrats. Auction 10, auction 10. We're going to keep the good times going. We're going to keep the good times going. Why don't we go ahead and you know what? We're going to buck and go the 5 next. We're going to buck and go the 5. And then after that, we're going to buck and go the 10. Here you go. $5, Series 611. You thought that other one was nice. Look at this one. Very nice looking note. Look at that back. That back is fire. What am I doing talking and not running? Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. Hey, man, the millennials needed all the help they could get, Wizzy Wigs. You're an honorary Gen Xer as far as I'm concerned. Get in on this one, y'all. Gorgeous looking back on that one. Look at the front. Look at that front. $200 is what I had on there. Not today. We're having some fun. We're partying with Fezzy. Fezzy is celebrating a hell of a year, a hell of a 51 years around the sun. I'm just beaming with energy, happiness, having a good day, learning about notes, going down, talked to Pierre and had my little like, yeah, I met you here a year ago. This is, it was a big deal for me. I told him about me fangirling. Jer 316. Congrats. Auction 11, auction 11. Thank you, Jimmy the Pins. Thank you so much. Yeah, buddy.
I think it's about to rain. There's a bunch of dark clouds.
That's fine.
Is it okay if I do the boxes tomorrow? I get the.
Yeah, but you got to do them tomorrow, buddy. Or else you don't get paid.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm streaming.
I can do the
Okay.
dishes today.
Okay, perfect. Kiddos, gotta love them. Oh, here we go. Who's gonna win the Gibby? Who's gonna win that Gibby? DC Collectibles. Keep the Gibbies going. We're gonna keep them Gibbies going. Yes, we are. As soon as it'll let me run that Gibby. Run that Gibby. Oh, Jimmy, were you down there? Here you go. Here we go. Here's the 10. You got the 651. Here's the 10. $300 on that one. Not today. We're bucking and going. We are a bucking and a going. Woo! Yeah, he's a great guy, man. If you ever meet Pierre at a coin show, he will sit there and talk to you. I know, right? I got more Disney. You know what? I'll break out some fire Disney here in a minute. Get in there on this one. Look at that 10. Look at the colors. I love the purple. These were never supposed to go off the site. I do have more colonials. I do. I'll bring one out next. I'm gonna be all over the place, y'all. So just bear with me. We're gonna have some fun. G Funny's in. Look at that back. Lady Liberty. That now that is impressive. G Funny, hell of a deal. Hell of a deal. Auction 12, auction 1-2. Colonials. All right, I got two more. We'll break out the colonials. And then we're going to do some errors. Here's a North Carolina. This one's cool. This one's actually really cool. I know it has an apparent on there. Edge split, tears, damage, center split, repaired, missing LL corner. But it's a 1754, y'all. It's a 1754, but look at that back. So these were all like transfer signatures from what I understand. I didn't get a chance to research any of them. But from what I understood, like they would hand it from person to person. They'd put their own little spin on it or they'd put their signature on there. But this thing is badass. It needs to go to a new home. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. March 9th, 1754, Colonial, North Carolina. There's the back. 210 is what I wanted for, but not today. Not today, y'all. I got one more Colonial after this. I'll go ahead and buck and go as well, and then we'll move on to something else. I will break out Disney's. Get in there on this one. Keep it going. Let's keep the good times going with this. Fire it off. Get in there. Swipey that swipe button. Let's have some fun. So I talked about the educational. Fan of Disney. You're great. Everyone's great. I'm having a really good day. You'd think I was on something. I'm on caffeine. A lot of caffeine. I went to bed at like 3 in the morning, woke up at 7. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. D Will is in. Look at the back. Look at that five. Look at that. Look at all the signatures. Look at the history there. That's history right there, y'all. That is some history. Got the front, North Carolina, 26 shillings and 8 pence. You got the picture, the Holy Bible. I mean, yeah, it's Brian Farr, 17, yeah, 1754, auction 13, auction 1-3. We got one more colonial we're gonna do. It's my last colonial. It's my last. Oh my god, it's a banger too. Oh Jesus, are we ready for this? It's a freaking banger, y'all. It is a freaking banger. Jimmy the Pins, thank you so much, my friend. Check this out. Yes, I am gonna freaking bucket. I am gonna freaking bucket. Printed by Halls and Sellers. Minor rust damage. That's it on a freaking colonial from 1773. The country wasn't even formed yet, y'all. It still says, where does it say that on there? His Majesty George III. We're bucking it. We're bucking it. About Unk 55 Pennsylvania colonial. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Joe Dirt. Get in on this one. He bucked it and he goat it. He doesn't care today. He's having a great time. He's bucketing going colonials. 55 Unk colonials, y'all. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate it. There's the back. There's the back. Look, there's a little tiny rust stain up there. Ooh, not that big of a deal, but the counterfeit is the death, printed by Halls and Sellers. They took over for Benjamin Franklin, y'all. They're the ones that took over from Benjamin Franklin. We're learned that the other day, and I think that's the, if I remember right, that's the coat of arms for Pennsylvania, I believe. Got those signatures. Look at them signatures. I didn't even look up the signatures. Wasn't Hartley one of the ones that was a general or something? I can't remember. I don't want to claim that. Brian Farr is in. Was Mifflin on here? Yeah, Mifflin. There's Mifflin right there. Y'all get in there. Mifflin, wasn't he the he signed the declaration or something, didn't he? Get in there. Get in there on this one. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Brian Farr holding on strong at 295. Brian is going to, he was a war hero. That's right. He was a war hero. Brian Farr taking it down. Oh my goodness. That is a hell of a pickup. Hell of a pickup. Auction 14, auction 1-4. Woo. We're gonna get to obsoletes in just a minute here. We're gonna bring it back just a little bit. We're gonna buck and go Hawaii now. We're gonna buck and go this Hawaii. Yes, it's circulated, a little bit circulated, but that's all right. I have 120 bucks on it, but not today. Again, dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. If I can hit the button right, we're a bucket and a going. This Hawaii does have some wear, but it's a Hawaii, y'all. These things are getting tough. These things are getting tough, y'all. I didn't even see any at the coin show. I mean, I gotta admit, I didn't look hard. I mean, I found that Leaksville and I just went, okay, I'm done. I got my purchase. Awesome note. But the Hawaiis are freaking cool. World War II history. Dudes, I got a Dwight D. Eisenhower signed snort snorter coming. I am so excited to show that thing off. I cannot wait until it's in my possession to show you all. WK is in on this one. Keep it going on this. Let's go, go, go. I'm going to channel my inner vehicle. There's the back. WK. I'll show you. I made two of them, one of which I just sold. I sold a little bit ago. The other one. So I'm a big history buff. I like history. That was auction 15, by the way, auction 1-5. Congratulations. So I had I was walking by a table, this smaller seller, and this is for reference. I had this First National Bank of Leaksville. It's been in my collection for a little while. I bought this few months ago, and doing some research on the town. This is now part of Eden, North Carolina, right up the road from me. The town no longer exists, and then I found that one of only 4 in a 5. And look at that number. Look at that number. This is the lowest number shown in track and price. This is the lowest number shown in track and price. One of only 4 of the 5. Now, this one is one of only 2 of the 5 in a type 1. So to have these 2 together, dude, I've got half of the population of this one, and I got a quarter of the population of that one right there. Both of them are going to be 3750. I'm not splitting this up ever. They're going to stay together. If you want to make me an offer on it, if you're a big time collector of North Carolina or nationals in general, make me an offer. Make me an offer. All right, let's see here. We got 78 people in here. I'm going to run a givey. We're going to keep running them givvies. And again, the givvies are half goldbacks today, y'all. I don't know what half, but they're going to be a half. I'm going to get a quick drink of water, and we're going to decide what we're going to buck and go next. What do you guys want to see? Yeah, as a matter of fact, no sports. I'm building a dossier on them too, so I'm gonna be able to share more information. Oh, error notes. Here you go. Here you go. Let's do this one right here. This is an error note. It's a miscut one. Back looks all right. Well, semi all right, but the front is just like way off. I'm gonna buck and go this. I don't even know what it's worth, but you can see all the printing's all mismatched. We're bucking it. I don't care. We're bucking it. We're bucking it. It doesn't matter to me. We're gonna buck it. You guys tell me what you think it's worth. A 1977 miscut. There's the back. Does have a little split right there. And the front. I think I'm going to try to find my graded ones too. I see them. See them. They're right up front. We're going to buck and go those two. We're going to buck and go some of those two. Get in there. Philadelphia. All the printing's a little bit off, y'all. Just a little bit off. Johnny Ringo's in. There's the back. Again, got the little tiny split right there. Very nice. Johnny Ringo taking it down. Congrats. Auction 16. Auction 16. Woo. Oh, let's see what time. Oh, it's 5:30. All right. All right. We're gonna do we're gonna keep it going. Error notes. We're gonna buck and go this one right here. We're gonna buck and go this one. This is a gutter fold or obstructed print error. Obstructed printing error. I have a price 275 on it, but again, not today. Not today, y'all. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. YC block 1935A with that obstructed print error in a graded 35, y'all. Graded 35. There's the back and the obstruction on the front. That's what you want to see right there is the obstruction. Again, I had a price 275. Again, not today. Not today. I'm not even looking at the bids. I'm just going to keep bidding until I see someone won. I'm going to just look at this until it says winner. Win and winner, chicken dinner. There's your obstructed print right there. It looks like, what does that look like? Like maybe a wire got over it or something. Kind of cool. Cool note. Very cool note. Lexo Pokes is in. Get in on this one. I don't have many airs left, y'all. I got one more. I'm gonna buck and go. I got them in a stack. I picked it up today. We'll buck and go that one. It's like a slight little like thing on the corner. You'll see it. You'll see it. Big Bucks is in. Big Bucks is holding on strong at 102. Let's go. Pokes is jumping in. And again, there's the obstructed print error. I'm going to just set it like this. You guys know what the back looks like. You just want to see that obstructed print error. The obstructed print error is pretty cool. Let's go, Pokes. Oh, my goodness. That's a hell of a pickup, my friend. Hell of a pickup. Auction 17. Auction 17. Oh, let's see. I got to find that other one. I want to find that other one so we can buck and go it. Is it in this stack? You know what's funny is I'm probably like, I probably buried it somewhere and, oh, there it is right there. Oh, we're going to buck and go that too. So here you go. Here's another error. Here's another error. We're going to do a Black Eagle, B-man. Hang with me. Hang with me. So check this out. It's a 1977. There's your print error right there. Looks like they were trying to print the face on the back of the bill. We're a bucking and a going. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. We are a bucking and we are a going. That's what you're looking for right there. Is that little bit of a print error? That it is an error note, y'all. 1977. Front looks perfect. The back's got a little bit of print on there. We're a bucking it and we are a going. Get in on it. Let's do this, y'all. We're having a good time. Are we all having a good time? Keep shouting out what you want to see, y'all. Keep shouting out what you want to see. I'm going to do one more error after this and we'll buck and go a Black Eagle. We will buck and go one of those Black Eagles. I'll even let you guys pick. Confederate Stonington. Oh, I don't know if I got one of those. We'll have to look in the Confederates. Johnny Ringo taking that one down. Congratulations. Auction 18. Auction 18. All right, here you go. Black Eagle time. I'll let you guys pick. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. They're falling. They're falling, y'all. They're trying to get out of here. They want to get in your collections. Got a red there too. Maybe we'll buck and go that. I'm getting a freaking froggy. Oh shit. I only got one Black Eagle. I lied. Here you go. Here you go. 450 on this one's what I want to get. 450 is what I want to get. Not today. This is the only Black Eagle I have. I thought I had two, but I only have $1 and go. We're a bucking and a going. We're a bucking and a going to Black Eagle. Oh my God. I can't believe I did it. I can't believe I did it. There you go. Black Eagle. Bucking and going a Black Eagle. Get in on it. There's the back. And the front. Elliott White, or not Elliott White. Spielman White. Spielman White Black Eagle. Let's go, go, go. WK is in. WK's holding strong at 281. You're going to let him steal it for that cheap, y'all? Go get in there. Oh, is he going to? Oh, good pickup. WK, that is phenomenal. Auction 19. Auction 19. Wally winning that giveaway too. Congratulations. Let's keep them giveaways a going. Let's keep that giveaways a going. Let me get into the giveaways. Man, do we want to take a look? Let's take a look at the star. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful star note, y'all. It is gorgeous. It's bitchin'. Sorry, it's bitchin'. What do you think? What do you think of this? Well, it's fire, right? It's fire. Got 350 on there. It's a very fine apparent. Does have paperclip stains, rust, small internal tear. You know, it's had some fun around the block. So let's see here. Let's see what we can start at. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going it. Yes, we are. Get in there on the. Oh my god, I had 30 seconds on there. Why do I have 30 seconds? It should be 20. Get in on this one. He bucked it. It's going. Get in there. There's the back in the front. It's a star note, y'all. It's a funny bag star note. Spielman White star note. Big Bucks is in. Don't let it go too cheap. You see the price of 350. Don't let it go too cheap, y'all. There's the back. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's the most probably gorgeous note ever. Very nice looking note. George is saying you guys know you want me, right? Look at my stars. There's 2 of the 48 stars that you need. You just need to get more stars. G Funny's in. G Funny is in on this one. There's the back. And the front. G Funny taking it down for about half price. Congratulations. Auction 20, auction 20. I'm still feeling froggy. Who wants the red horse blanket? Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, there was other things I got to do, right? There's some other stuff I was supposed to do. How about we do this? Oh, I know. Here's a Federal Reserve note out of Kansas City. This is a Green Eagle. Got a $250 price tag on this one. This one's seen a little bit of life, y'all. This one's seen a little bit of fabulous. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go on a Green Eagle now, too. And my notes are just trying to escape. They're trying to escape. They want to get into your guys' basket. Get in there on it. $250, but not today. We're doing it for $1. We started at $1, y'all. There's the front. Yeah, Kansas City, Missouri. It is circulated, but it's a Green Eagle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. It's a Green Eagle, y'all. Get in there. Only Green Eagle I have, too. Only Green Eagle I have left. G Funny's in. G Funny's holding on strong at under $100. Oh, come on now. This is definitely worth more than $100. Get in there. George is like, oh, there we go. He's like, no, I'm not as disappointed. Yeah. Get in on this one, y'all. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate the happy birthday wishes. Prospector Scotty in the house. That is a gentleman and a scholar right there. Jerry taking that one down. I don't even care what it went for. Auction 21, auction 2-1. Oh, what else? Let's do the red. How about we do the red? Let's just blow this shelf out of the water. Here you go. Here's a red. 1923 US legal tender. Very fine 25. I'm gonna have to replenish, y'all. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna do it. I'm a little scared. No, I'm not. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. We're bucking and a going in 1923. Oh, it's a 40 or it's FR 40, 25. Very fine 25. There is no comments. It's a non-comment. It's comment free. It's a red seal horse blanket. I really wish I had a Puerto Rico. I was looking for a Puerto Rico. I don't have any $5 Hawaii's either. I was looking hard for them. I couldn't find them. But I'm always looking. I'm always on the hunt. I'm always on the hunt. So I'm going to get that request thing going. And, you guys are going to be able to put in your request. That's one of the things we're working on behind the scenes, me, OG, Vehicle, and Prospector. We're gonna get that sheet going. Oh my God, Brew Crew. Thank you so much. And a first purchase, auction 22, auction 22. Oh, we'll go back to I'm gonna move this one out of the way. It's my birthday note. I just want to show that off. I had that out my first show, so it was kind of a nostalgia thing for me. I figured I'd bring out my note from my first show. We're gonna buck and go this at some point. That is a die pack. Let's see here. What do we want? What do we want, y'all? Here, we'll do here we go. Here's a comptroller interest certificate. I got $400 on this one. I got 400 on this one. This is a 1789 to 1792 Ralph Pomeroy comptroller. All of these come usually with the hole punch, but you notice it doesn't get a detail. Well, it does have edge tear, but that's the only details grade you get. But that's all right. We're going to buck and go it. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. Connecticut Colonial Currency interest certificate, y'all. Get in there. No one's bidding. No one is bidding. I'll put it away. I mean, you don't want something from 1790? Good Lord, y'all. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get in and jump in on that edge, small edge chair. Look at that. It's even got dude signed it. Put 500 on there. That's pretty cool. It's an interest bearing note. Really cool. It's hole punch cancel, but that's all right. It can be, Ralph Pomeroy. I see his name on all those 5 pounds. Daniel Carr with the givey win. We're going to keep the giveaways going, y'all. Keeping them giveaways going. Get in on this note. Don't let it go. Don't let it too cheap, y'all. Way too cheap. Oh my goodness. You guys are scaring me now. Small edge tear, but it's a colonial. It's a colonial. It's your opportunity to get a low, extremely fine 40 colonial. Jerry's in. Do a slow buy so you can see it. Whoever Nathan Mallory was, he was trying to save some money. He got an interest certificate for 5 pounds. They were using these to, this was part of I don't, G funny. I sold literally all the rest of my colonials. I am out of colonials. I'm going to be sourcing some more now. Get in there. Jerry's holding on at 160. 160. Jerry's is going to take it. Jerry took it. Congratulations, my friend. Auction 23, auction 23. Man, I might have brought the heat a little too early. Let's bring it down just a bit. Let's get calm Fezzy back. Oh, let's see here. What other cool stuff? Can we do it? Should we do another air note? Should we do another air note, y'all? Maybe not that one. Let's do this one right here. Here's a cool air note. Here's a cool air note right here. Look at that. Look at that. 1934 Federal Reserve note with a gutter fold error. Look at that. If that isn't a gutter fold error, I don't know what is. Let's look at the back. Look at that. Look at that thing. 325 is what I have on it, but not today. Not today. Let me adjust my time. I don't like that time. That time is annoying me. That time is annoying me. Let's drop that down to 20 seconds. Let's do this. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go in an air note, y'all. We're a bucket and going this gutter fold air in a very fine 25. Look at that. You got the little corner. It's like it almost looks like it's pretty cool. There's the back of it too. You can see it better on the back. Look at that back. Fire back. Gorgeous looking note. We're having some fun. Oh man, you know what? I'm about ready to do a gold back strap, y'all. We're getting ready to do a gold back strap, I think. German bars in. Get in there. Get in there on this one. Minneapolis, Minnesota. 1934 with the gutter fold in the holder in a very fine 25, y'all. Very fine 25. German bar holding on. German bar taking it down. Congratulations. Auction 24, auction 24. All right. So let's see. Who else should I think? Louis Gold. Louis Gold Bros. They help me out a lot too. They're good people. I want to give a special shout out to the Doe family. They were encouraging me. We both they started a little bit before me. Here, we'll do a little slow. When I'm doing that, we'll do this one right here. Look at those numbers 2, 1, 2, 0, and a bunch of twos. It is circulated. It's circulated. Let's go ahead and let's do a little palette cleanser. There you go. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go in this funny back right here. It's a 1928A funny back. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. First year on Whatnot, 51st year on the planet. I'm just having a ball. Family, my wife is up there running her show right now. I'm down here running a show. My son is doing dishes. It's like, talk about good family time. We're going to get tomorrow. We're going to go have some fun. We're really going to celebrate my birthday tomorrow, me and my family. Today is all about having some fun on Whatnot for the two of us. It's just been a great day. Woke up, cats were cuddled with me. It was like waking up in a Norman Rockwell painting. I swear to God, it was just the day started off awesome and has just continued to get awesome throughout. Great people, great friends, great family. Gotta love it. Delbs is in. Get in on this one, y'all. We're giving away, like I said, we're giving away half gold backs all night long. Delbs making that first purchase. Congrats on that first purchase. Auction 25, auction 25. Fezzy's going through his collection. He's bucking and going whatever he thinks he can buck and go, which is damn near everything so far. How about we do this? This is a strap. Oh, we got nationals. We got nationals. Some nationals. Now, I am going to warn you with the bucking and going. Some of the nationals I might not be able to buck and go, like those two up there. And I'm not flipping you off. Those two up there, I will not buck and go. That is definitely a $37.50 price tag. They're not going to be separated. You might get me your Let's Go Pokes. How much on the die pack? Big bucks. Here, I tell you what. This die pack right here. This die pack right here. Let's pull it out. You want to know how much? I'm gonna set the price for you right now. Just give me a second. I'm gonna pull it out so you can see it. Here you go. Here's the die pack. That's the prize for you. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go in a die pack, y'all. Yes, he did it. He did it. It's a die pack. It's not graded. It's not in a nice case, but it is a full-fledged die pack, y'all. If you put a little battery in there, look, it's a die pack. It's a die pack. I do not, SB Trader. Get in on this one. Go. I can't even say gorgeous. It's a die pack. 1914. Oh, I don't have a 20 or a 50. I don't think. I'll have to look. It's a die pack. He bucked it and he goaded it. Nice die pack. Modern notes. I got one that doesn't have modern notes in it, but look at that. You can see all the different notes. Who's going to win that giveaway? I saw top US currency in there. His name popped up. That's another one. That's another individual I want to make a special shout out to is top US. I met him at Winter Fun, and man, we had an absolute ball. He is a gentleman and a scholar. He taught me so much. Congratulations on that one, y'all. Congratulations. That is a hell of a pickup. Auction 26, auction 26. I had so much fun watching and Top, dude. I'll never forget the interaction you had with that kid. I'm going to tell this story real quick. He was working with this kid to trade notes, and it was the if you put a battery in there, you never know. And he was working with that kid and his dad, and I'm like, I got a little misty eyed because I could just see myself in that kid, new to the hobby, and Top was over there talking to him, and he made a deal, did the whole handshake, dude. It touched me, dude. That was like, wow, man. Top is a stand up gentleman. I was just dumbfounded by how you treated that child, and not in a negative way. It was just like I was in awe. You were so genuine with that family and how you treated the kid. It was just it truly did touch me. So great job on that. And again, just an awesome individual. Here we go right here. This is a 1914 Series 5. I got 150 on it. Not today. We're bucking and going it. We are bucking and going. So definitely a special shout out to Top. He's taught me quite a bit. He's been a friend. He's been somewhat of a mentor. I look up to him and what he's done in this industry, and I can't say enough good things about Top US. So follow him, follow every other streamer that I've mentioned, follow some of the other, just follow everyone, man. We've built a hell of a community on this platform, and we are all trying to work together to bring you guys education, bring you guys great notes, bring you guys great times, and just have fun, make a little bit of money. Let's not get me wrong. We definitely want to make some money, but I also want to make sure that we get you in this hobby and make sure you buy right and that we sell right and just have a ball. There you go. There's the front. I'll get off my soapbox and sell notes now. Eagle Art's in. Congratulations and a hell of a first purchase, my friend. Auction 27, my lucky number, and the day of the week right now. Auction 27. Oh, vehicle. Remember the first time we met? Oh my goodness. Going to the going to Dalton. That was fun. Then Winter Fun. Oh man. We got stories from Winter Fun, y'all. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was great. Yes, I think we're going to. I think we're going to. Oh, let's see. What else do I got? What else do I got? Should we obsoletes? I know people have been asked about obsoletes. Here, let's go through the large sizes real quick. I don't have many of them though. That's what sucks. I got a 5. Here, I got this one. You know what? Who wants a treasury cert? Here we go. How about this one? Oh, thank you. And why aren't you modded, my friend? Yes, I want vehicle to mod. Oh, you want the strap of gold back first? All right, we'll do the strap of gold back first. Here you go. It is an alpha. Sorry, I meant to do that. Here you go. Alpha. I picked up some more today, and they are not in alpha anymore, y'all. This is a strap, and I did count them all to make sure. This is a 100 count strap of quarter Idaho Goldbacks dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going. We are a bucket and a going. It's a strap of them. It's a strap of Idaho Goldbacks, y'all. It is an entire strap of Idaho Goldbacks. Thank you so much for the birthday love. I appreciate all of you. Where do you find the replacement of what? Strap. It's a strap. Vehicles in. And it's alphas, y'all. They're alphas. They're alphas. Big Bucks is in. It's an alpha strap. They don't make them anymore. They're no longer an alpha, and I'll show you. all over the place, Delbs. I go all over. I pound I was at the Raleigh Coin Show today, looking around for stuff. I got a guy that I talked to at a congratulations on that too, by the way. Congrats. I got a guy at an antique store I talked to. We've developed a really good relationship. Um, Auction 28. But I hit the pavement. I go out and I freaking go search, look around, see what else is out there, make some deals, talk to people. I made some great friends doing that. So yeah, it's here we go. Treasury note. Check this out. It's a treasury shirt. Got to put in that work, man. You definitely got to put in that work. 1891, I think it is. Oh my gosh. I gotta know what I'm talking about. That's why I have this out here. This is why I got Chat GPT, y'all. This is why I got Chat GPT, because I want to make sure I'm telling you guys the right thing. We're trying to educate. We're also trying to educate. Not only are we selling, but we're going to educate. Piece of American monetary history. 1891 Treasury note, commonly called a Stanton, the portrait of Edwin M. Stanton, Abraham Lincoln, Secretary of War during the Civil War. Treasury notes were different from silver certificates and gold certificates because they were issued under the Sherman Silver Purchase Act of 1890. They represent a unique chapter in U.S. currency, and that only lasted a few years before the law was appealed. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. Jojo, if you really wanted to spend it, I'm sure someone would take it for $1 for $1, but that's all you would get is a buck. But it's not a buck. It's a $450 note. You don't want to spend it. You definitely don't want to spend it. You want to put it in your safe and let it grow. And the stars were common. That was a check value, y'all. It's not a true star note. It's a check value on the end. They didn't use the stars for that until like right after this. Get in on this one. Keep it going. We're at half money, y'all. It's a Stanton. It's an 1891 Stanton, y'all. It's a treasury note, $1 in coin. I like how they say that. Washington, D.C. Gorgeous back. It has seen some life, but I mean, 1891, of course, it's going to see some life. Mr. VBA is in. Do a slow buy for you so you can really just breathe him in. Mr. VBA taking that one down. Auction 29, auction 29. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'll put this out here so people can look at it. Let me move some of this stuff around. So that's one of the straps we're going to auction off. I think I'm going to auction that off in about 20 minutes. This is a New York entire strap, $2 stars, 2017. The controversial, as I like to call it, New York stars. Break that one out. Let's take a look at some of the obsoletes. Oh, how about we do some Disneys? You guys want Disneys or obsoletes? Disneys or obsoletes? You guys tell me. This is your time. We're gonna give you guys an opportunity to obsolete. Got one vote for obsolete. Silence is golden. Obsoletes. All right, let's break out the obsoletes. Let me pull out my obsolete box. Oh, they're right out here in front. Check that out. I had them all ready to go. Oh man, I got another NPC we can buck and go. I'm finding just notes are jumping out of me, y'all. Notes are just jumping. All right, here's a Statesville, North Carolina, Wallace Brothers, 5-cent note. 130 on that one. 130 on that one. Why don't we just buck and go this one? This will be like the palate cleanser. Running, buck and go. We're a bucking and a going. This Statesville, North Carolina, Wallace Brothers, obsolete note. I got a price of 130, but not today. Look at that back. That back is fire. Fan of Disney winning the givey. I'm going to get another giveaway going. Let's keep them giveaways a rocking. And again, it's a half gold back givey, you all. Half gold back givey. Fezzy is giving back to the community. He's having some fun. He's running some notes and he's celebrating with his people, his favorite people, other than my family. I do love my family more. Don't get me wrong, but I do love you guys too. It's my, how do I have it? My mantra. It's my family, myself, and the hobby. That's how I say it. D Will. Oh my goodness, D Will. Half price. Congrats. Auction 30, auction 30. We'll flip through these obsoletes. If you see one you like, let's see what we can do. Let's see if I can do it. Here you go. Here, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this strap out the way. It's gonna stay close by, but I got two of them. We're gonna buck and go today. I got two of them. Gonna move that out the way. We're gonna move over a little bit. We're gonna just flip you through here. Here's a Ashland, Iowa, and a 64 PPQ. 64 PP. Got 550 on that one. We got a Loot. I think that's Looty. Indian Territory. It's an Indian Territory. It's basically, if I remember right, this was Oklahoma. Now, in my head, I know that Oklahoma was once called Indian Territory. So that's kind of cool. And if you see one you like, just say, "Hey, man, stop and show it to me." And you might get Fezzy to get some frogginess going on. There's a Nebraska right there. We got this one right here, Contemporary Counterfeit out of Boston. So basically, Lute. Thank you. Uh, they would counterfeit the bills, and the contemporary counterfeits were counterfeits from back in the day. It does have writing in pencil and some stains. It is so neat. You know what I'm going to do? What do I got? Oh, Nebraska. Okay. Oh, you beat me to it. Here you go. Let's look at Nebraska. Let's look at the Nebraska. It's a DeSoto. It's a DeSoto. Let's do a slow buy on this one. Wabeek Bank, Nebraska, DeSoto, Nebraska. My birth state. I can't call it my home state. Colorado's my home state. This is my birth state. Freaking fire, Prove. Freaking fire. What do you think we should do with this one? I know what we should do. Dollar and go. I'm a bucket in and going it. Yes, I am. Oh my goodness. Nebraska DeSoto in a 64 choice unk. It's a $2 two. It's a two. 1857 Wabeek Bank. NE30 G4A, serial number 9251. Look at that back. Look at that fire back. It doesn't have ink burn either. That's what's freaking cool. A lot of the inks used iron, so it burned right through, but this thing is just sweet. Get in on this one, y'all. Gorgeous looking note. I told you, Fezzy's going to get freaky today. Not freaky. Yes, freaky. Fuck it. We're going to get freaky, y'all. I'm going to try not to cuss as much. I'm trying to keep the cussing down to a minimum, but it's just part of who I am. Get in on this one. I did yell at some kids today, stay off my lawn. I can tell I got over 51. MTC making that first purchase. Congratulations. Auction 31, auction 3-1. Wow. Hell of a first purchase. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at that. Dude, you got instant equity. Look at the price I had on it. That's a hell of a pickup. What else we got? Got the Webster Bank. Yeah, I know, right? But that's a lurking thing. I want to keep lurking doing his thing. He's funny as hell. Here's a Detroit, Michigan. You want to see the Indian? Yeah, we can do that. It's actually kind of fire. If you look at the back of it, it's freaking cool. Let's do a slow buy of it. Oh man, yeah, it is. So choice 64. Look at the back. Look at that back. Haley, OLA, Cole, Loot, Indian, Louis, whatever. I'm not even going to try to say it again. I got $400 on it, but yeah, you know what? It's bitching, chat. It is bitching. So bitching. I'm bucking it. I'm bucking it. It's a $400 note, but not today. I'm bucking and going it. It's merchandise presented at your store in the Indian Territory. Look at the back. Look at that back. Look at all the designs on there. It's gorgeous. No, how often do you find Indian Territory anything, y'all? And it's a 64. It's a choice unk 64. Doesn't have a serial number, not signed. It's a remainder, but damn. From the 1900s, y'all. Get in there. Gorgeous. This is like Oklahoma people should be like salivating over this one. We will get to some nationals at some point. We will definitely get to some nationals. So just hang with me. We're going to go through some stuff. I'm going to try to get through as much as I can in the next hour, hour and a half before vehicle goes on and really takes me to school. He's got some fire stuff tonight, y'all. If you're not following vehicle, man, you got to be following him and going into his OG2. Let's go, pokes. Oh, dude, you know it then, right? You know it. Tell me. You're from Oklahoma, I'm assuming, right? That's a city in there, right? Am I right? Is it Louis, whatever it is, Oklahoma? Haleyville. Ah, man, check it out, dude. Awesome. I'm glad it. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Let's see here. What else do we got? It's about 14 more minutes, WYSIWYGs. Hang with me. 14 minutes. I'll run it at 6:15. I promise. Oh, got to get a giveaway going. Got to keep that giveaways going. We're running giveaways all stream long, y'all. Here, I'm gonna do this one for my boy. $200 is what I want on it. It is a mayor, recorder, and alderman, city of Detroit, right? We're going to break it. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. If I got the Guthrie in there, it's coming out. It's coming out, and I'll do it for you. I'm going to do it for you. Detroit, Michigan, 25 cent, 1840, y'all. It's an 1840. I have a small price of 200 on it, man. That's all I got on it is 200 bucks, but we're not today. We're bucking it. We're bucking it. This is my little contribution to Michigan and Vehicle City and my way of saying thank you to Vehicle. We're throwing out a Detroit in his honor. Get in there. I might do a New York thing. I might do a New York thing for OG. Get in on this one. Look at that. Look at that. Mayor, recorder, and alderman. 1840, quarter dollar, y'all. Look at, I mean, yeah, it's got some issues, but come on, 1840s. 1840s. I mean, it's still a stunner for being, look at that. Look at the ships. Look at the ships. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Bitchin'. Oh, bitchin' doesn't work when I say it like I gotta say it like it's bitchin'. Jerry's in. Get in on this one. Jerry taking it down. Congrats, my friend. Oh my goodness. Auction 33. Auction 33. Oh my gosh. Missouri. Oh, we'll have to see if I got a Missouri. Here we go. We got a DC. Yeah, bitch and grab. Got a District of Columbia and a 66 PPQ. I don't have a price on this one. Well, hell, you know what that means? I'm just going to buck it. Dollar and go. No Puerto Ricos. We're bucketing and going this Merchants Bank $1. It's a 66 EPQ. I don't know why I don't have a price on it, but I don't. But get in there on it. I don't know even know what it's worth because I don't have a price on it. What was I thinking? I'm sure it's at least $200, $300, $400 note. I don't know exactly, but you guys tell me what you think it's worth. District of Columbia, Washington D.C., Merchants Bank, 1852. Look at the visionettes on there. Look at the visionettes on this bad boy. You got that dude there. He's like staring at her, going, "I love you. I love you so much." And she's like, "I love you too, baby." And then you got her going, "Man, I'm pissed off. I'm actually his wife. I hate you." MCT taking it down. Congrats, auction 34, auction 34, and you unlock copper. I forgot that I did that too. Now you guys are getting coupons. This will be fun. You guys are all gonna get coupons today, and I'm just gonna have a ball. What else do I got? Got Potomac River. Got Potomac River here. 53, Georgetown. Let's see what else do I got. I got this nice Nantucket remainder. Look at that. Look at the cool thing about that. Those, from far away, it kind of looks a little weird, right? But you get up close and it's all those $3 written out. Very cool note. 53 about Unk. 300 bucks on that one. If you guys, like I said, just, hey, run it, Fezzy. I might just run it for you. Here you go. Here's a Citizens Bank of Louisiana. Is that your hometown state? 250 on this one, 250 on this one, 66 PPQ, and I think I'm underpriced at 250, y'all. I think I'm underpriced at 250. Any Louisiana fans in the house? Any Louisiana fans? Ah. I once knew a girl from Venus whose body was shaped like, anyway. We got Bank of Florence, Nebraska, 66 PPQ on this one. This one is a remainder, I believe. 500 on that one. 500 on that one. What else we got? Oh, check this out. This is in East Haddam, Connecticut. Altered from a AS120 G4A. I have no idea what that means. I need to look that up. Here's a Bank of Lexington, North Carolina in a 25. Bank of Lexington, North Carolina 25. Hell, we're going to run this one buck and go. In honor of the state that I currently live in, the state I call home. Dollar and go. Get in there on this one. 1859, 1860. Lexington, North Carolina in a very fine 25. Look at, got the lady down there. You got them plowing the fields. They're harvesting the crops. You got another lady over here watching. It's like, man, those are my worker boys. They're so great. I'm gonna go make some dinner for them. Awesome. It's actually North Carolina, Lexington, North Carolina, Silver Fox. MCT taking that one down. Congrats. Auction number 35. Auction 35. We'll quickly flip through the rest of these, and we're gonna go on to nationals. We're gonna go on to nationals next. Woo! Jazzed. Here we go. New Orleans, Louisiana. It's a $2. Patterson Ironworks in a choice 15. Thank you so much, Terry. Here is we're going to run this one. This is a Portland, Oregon. So this was back during this is a 1919 note. This was when the money was getting scarce and they didn't have the money lying around like they did. So banks were starting to issue like these little checks, these these what do they call them? Postal checks or whatever. Lowell, winning that give, you're going to get another giveaway going. Going to get another giveaway going. Running that givey, running this note. Go ahead, dollar and go on this one. 40 PPQ, 40 PPQ. This was the state exchange note. They were issuing this instead of mine. Got 350 on it, but not today. We're bucking and going it. We are bucking and going. State exchange, business under the laws of Oregon will pay the bearer $5 with the interest from the date at a rate of 4% per year in lawful money of the United States for the value received. So basically, it's like they were giving you this instead of actual cash. Very nice. Pay this note and merchandise at any time. So you could exchange it for either cash or merchandise. Very cool. There's the back of it. State exchange to the consumer, from producer to consumer. They're like, I want to call them, they aren't postal checks, but they're like oh, like clearinghouse checks. That's what I was looking for. They're clearinghouse checks, state exchange checks out of Portland, Oregon. I don't get too much from the West Coast, but this is one of the nice things. Josh making that first purchase, and hell of a first purchase at that. Woo! That was auction 36, auction 36. All right. How many people we got in here for the $2 strap? How many people do we got in here for the $2 strap? Thank you, you betcha. I want to get you guys psyched up. It's coming. It's coming. $2 strap is coming. T minus 7 minutes. T minus 7 minutes. Here's another one. Here's a Holly Springs, Mississippi on the back of a Louisiana. Very cool. Got 300 on that. Here's a Texas oh man, my Texas Treasury ones. I got to pull those aside. I'm going to show them, but I can't buck any of them because we're going to do a Texas show at some point. Thank you so much. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Texas Treasury warrant. We got some cool. I do not have a strap of $2.76s. So we got a cool show coming up. We're going to do a Texas show, me and Vehicle, in the near future. So these ones are going to come out, but I do want to show them to you because they're probably going to head, look at that, a 61. How often do you see a 61? So we're going to pull these out. We're going to set them aside because we're going to have some fun with that one. Oh, fan of Disney, you still in here? I want to do one thing real quick. We're talking about it. That's coming up. All right, here you go. I got something. I'm going to buck and go this. I only got one. Magic Kingdom celebrates 1987. Check this out. It is a first day of issue, but I want you to see this. You get the 87. You get the 87A. No, they're 287s. Oh, I missed that. The 287s, but look at this. It's limited. 600 of these first day of issues. 600 of these first day of issue cards. There's nothing on the back. I'm not going to flip it. 600 of them. Only 600 of these were made. Only 600. Oh, this is supposed to be an A. It's not an A though. That's funny. Man, it's just, oh, no, it is. It is. I'm sorry. The A is covered. The A is covered. Here you go. You get the 87, you get the 87 say, you get the stamp. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going it. It is going for $1, y'all. I put it out at $1. You got Holiday, California, October 23rd, 1987. You get the 87, you get the 87A. First day of issue stamp. First day of issue stamp. Magic Kingdom celebrates 1987. Gorgeous piece of history right here. Man, I got to break out. I might have a stamped first day issue Disney I'll do. I have a stamped first day Disney I'll do next. Fan is in. Get in there on this one. Again, limited. 600 cards of the ones, y'all. I had the 5 and sold it. And that one's even limited to 400. Gorgeous piece of Disney history right here. It's a very nice piece. If you're a Disney fan, get in on this one right here. Disney fan, Disney, like, shut up, dude. Shut up. I want it. I got to talk it up. This thing is cool. So look at that. Finally, October 23rd, 1987. Oh, fan of Disney. Congratulations. So glad it went to you. Auction 37. Auction 37. Awesome pickup. That's going to come to you in a nice little. Let's do one more. I'll get back to the obsoletes. I'm jumping around a little bit, I know, but ooh, here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna get a little froggy. Here's another first day issue. Now I want to be clear on this one. This is part of the Jack Lundquist estate. I don't have paperwork to confirm that, but the person I bought it from said, yes, it did come from Jack Lundquist. If you don't know who Jack Lundquist is the first president of Disneyland. He also became the executive vice president of marketing. Some people attribute him to the the rapid rise of Disney and where they are today. So I got a $150 price tag on this thing. Not today. Dollar and go. It is stamped 28, 2008. It is 2008. It is a 5 Mickey. You got the princess on there. Anaheim, California. First day of issue stamp. There's the back and the front. Get in on this one. Like I said, $150 is what I got on it. Keep it going. Let's go, go, go on this one. We're going to get another giveaway going while you guys are swiping. Get in on that swiping. I want to see some swiping. I want to see some swiping, y'all. Get in there. $44 is way too cheap. Don't let Fan of Disney steal it from you for 44. Keep it going. It's a T block. It's first day of issue. Look at that stamp, too. That stamp is badass. Even Mickey, he's like painting himself. That's a little weird, isn't it? Imagination Land, Art of Disney, first day of issue. Just, it's a nice. Yes, custom bids are your friend. Get in there on this one. There's the back, the evolution of Mickey. You got the front with conductor Mickey. You got, who is that? Not Snow White. Oh my goodness. Someone else can say that. Get in there. Brian Farr is in. Keep it going, y'all. Again, Jack Lundquist. Aurora, thank you. Gosh, man, my brain is not braining. Brian Farr, congratulations. Auction 38, auction 38. All right, we'll get back to the obsoletes. We're going to flip through the obsoletes, and we're going to get to that Guthrie. I want to try to get to that. I might not have time. We're going to do a flip. Here you go. Cumberland, Maryland, 1849, a choice 15. What else do I got here? We got Bank of Washtenaw. Bank of Washtenaw. It's a raw. Got 200 on that one. 200 on that one. But not today. New Haven, City Bank of New Haven, a 5. 300 on that one. That one's a candidate. We're going to put that up here along with this one. These two are candidates. Fezzy's feeling froggy. Got the Connecticut Derby proof in a 63. It's a proof note, y'all. That one's a candidate too. I'm going to put that over here as well. Got Colorado right here. Colorado Supply Company, a 1. And got 450 on that one. This is cool. You don't see a lot of obsoletes coming out of Colorado. We got Stonington, Connecticut in a 64. What else do we got? We've got Bank of New England, East Haddam in a 58 EPQ. It's a remainder. What else we got? Oh, here's a Michigan, Ann Arbor, Michigan, Bank of Washtenaw remainder in a 65 EPQ. Here is now we're back to the military payment certificates. All right, that's what I got for that. We got some candidates there to buck and go, so I'm going to buck and go them. I'm going to buck and go at least one of them before we hit the time. So let's see here. I'm just going to grab this one right here, dollar and go. Bank of Washtenaw. Have $200 on the price, but not today. We're bucking it. We are bucking and going. The Bank of Washtenaw. Get in there on this one. The freaking $2 strap. First $2 strap is coming up next, y'all. The first $2 strap is coming up next. Get in on this one. Bank of Washtenaw, $1. Oh, look at that. 2 sevens. I didn't see that. We'll pay $1 to the bearer. I didn't do my research on this. Was Incorporated Michigan, 1835 Incorporation. Gorgeous looking note. Has been circulated. Looks like it might have been previously mounted to, but still a good piece of Michigan history right there. What do you got up there? You got an eagle. You got 2 people. Looks like they're looking at escape. MCT taking that one down. Congratulations. Auction 39. Auction 30. How appropriate. Auction 40 is going to be one of the straps. All right, y'all. Here you go. First thing I want to do is I'm going to do this only once. I'm going to do it right now. So again, I keep talking risk reward on those $2 bills. I'm just going to show you the price real quick. This is the 9th edition of the book. Just want to point that out. Just one time. New York Star, 250. Don't necessarily believe that. Unk 63 for 1. This is an entire strap. You're getting the case. You're getting the Star. You're getting the 2017. It's New York. I'll give you the I got the Allen wrenches for that. Here we go. Dollar and go. We're a bucket in and going. It's an entire strap. Like I said, risk reward. You're all risk reward. OG sold one for $14.50 the other day. Go try to find one right now for under $1,000. You won't. And not only that, if the prices hold true, this is a $25,000 brick. Don't necessarily believe that. I'm just saying. Get in there on it. MCT is in. It is an entire strap of 2s in a nice acrylic hold. You get the holder. You get the notes. It's going to come super protected. This thing is going to be in a box. It's going to be, I'm going to have the Allen wrenches for you too. Keep going. Keep it going. Oh my goodness, MCT, you stole it, my friend. That was a steal. Dude, I'm telling you, throw it in the safe. MCT, I'm not kidding you here. Throw it in the safe and forget you have it. You're going to go home. You're going to take it. You're going to go, man, you're going to be like, these are pretty. I'm going to put it in my safe and I'm just going to let it sit there. And then in 10 years, when I'm ready to, or whenever you're ready to retire, I'm going to pull that bad boy out and go cha-ching. I'm telling you, hell of a pickup. Hell of a pickup. All right. Where was I? Oh, yes. We're going to do this one right. Who won that givey? Lit winning that givey. Let's keep the good times going. Get another giveaway going. Getting another giveaway going. How about we do this one right here? This is a Connecticut Derby proof, 1810 to 1825. It's a bank proof. It's a bank proof, y'all. Obsolete bank proof. And then after I do these two, we're gonna go into the nationals. We're gonna flip through the nationals. Actually, I guess I should find my national box real quick. Let me find the national box. Get in on that giveaway while I find my national. Oh, it's right behind me. All right. Whew. Man, it scared me. Yeah, dude, you did good, man. You did good. I honestly thought there were going to be more bidders, but man, that is a hell of a pickup. At $5 a note, you did freaking phenomenal. You have no risk, dude. Seriously, you paid. Let's talk about it. You paid $5 a note. $5 a note. That is phenomenal. I mean, I normally sell them for 10 to 15 bucks each. So I'm telling you, you did awesome. That was awesome. I got one more. I'm gonna put it up there too. I have one more. This is going to be the end of the show one, though. I'm going to wait until I'm getting ready to get off. That's the end of the show. That's the end of the show. That's my last. That's going to be my sign off here in about an hour. We're going to run that one, and we're going to see. We're going to see if you get two of them, dude. If you get two straps, I'll be so freaking happy for you. That could be potentially $50,000 sitting in your pocket. Dollar and go on this one. We're a bucket in a going. We are a bucket in a go. Connecticut Derby, 1810 to 1825. It's a proof note, y'all, in a 63. It's a 63. Had a $350 price tag on it. Not today. It does have some minor stains, but that's really not that big of a deal. Get in there. Rustic Metals is in. Rustic Metals is holding strong. Do a slow buy. Mechanics Bank, $5. Proof from Connecticut, Derby, Connecticut. Derby, Connecticut proof, y'all. Let's do a slow buy on the back. And the front. It's bitching. It's bitching. I'm telling you, it's bitching. Got the woman with the shield on there. The proof notes were not supposed to be. Congratulations on that one. Auction 41, auction 41. Good pickup. Very good pickup. Whew. All right. Fezzy got to get a drink of water, y'all. Mm. All right. I'm going to do the City of New Haven one, and then we will move on to Nationals. Unless there's something else y'all want to see. Here you go. City Bank of New Haven. A 5. Look at this. Blast white paper. $300 is what I wanted for, but we're not going to do 300 today. We're going to bucket. We're going to bucket. City of New Haven. Look at the ship scenes. Look at those ship scenes, man. You got the steamer out there. Well, you got the steamship. You got the other ship out there doing its thing. You got the gentleman there looking at you like, hey, man, buy me. Got the nice 5. Got the, is that a coat of arms? Looks like a coat of arms on there. I should have freaking took a picture and did the little background. I meant to do that. I apologize, y'all. Get in on this one. Look at that back. Look at that fire back with that 5. MCT taking that one down, man. You're getting all sorts of good deals today, buddy. I love it. Auction 42, auction 42. Oh, what's going on here? Why are my bookmarks? There we go. All right. Now off to the Nationals. We're going to go through the National notes. Oh, I broke my case, y'all. Oh, that tells me I definitely need to beef up the sides of my case. Man, I was doing these 3D printed cases and it just kind of popped on me. That's all right. The new revision of it is a little bit beefier. All right, we're going to flip through some of these. You see one you like, let's talk. Here's a Anglo-London National Bank out of San Francisco. Got $200 on this one. You know what? We're going to just bucket. We're going to just test the waters. Buck and go. We're a bucking and a going. Anglo in London, Paris, National Bank of San Francisco. It is a national. It is a 5. Gorgeous looking 5. $200 is what I want on it. Get in there on it. Let's buck and go. Have fun with Fezzy. Do a slow buy. It does have some stains, but hey, Franklin's like, or Franklin, Lincoln's like, oh, that's okay. Stains are okay. Cragen's in. There's the back, Lincoln Memorial, and the front. I think Anglo National Bank became something else. I can't remember exactly what. Cragen taking it down. Congrats. Auction 43, auction 43. Oh, let's see here. I got to get let's get ChatGPT back up. Here's a Cleveland, Ohio, Engineers National Bank out of Cleveland. This is only one of 18 small size known. I know, right? National. Here you go, Guthrie, Oklahoma. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oklahoma. Here we go. I'm going to do it for you. It's a $550 note. It is a $550 note, DD Florida. I don't know if I have a Pensacola coming, but I don't have it today. We'll look in that pile. Here you go, buddy. Cracking my neck on this one. I'm going to run it dollar and go. We're a bucking and a go. First National Bank of Guthrie, Oklahoma, F001722. We're a bucking and a going. I wanted $550 on it. I can't believe I buck and goed it, but I did get in there on it. I'm not even going to look. Not even going to look. Let's go. Pokes probably like, shut up, Fezzy. I really want this note. Sorry, buddy. I got to try to sell it and make some money. Get in there. Does have a little bit of staying up the top. That's all right. Look how blast white that paper is. Look at how blast white. Hamilton's even like, man, that's some blast white paper. It's just a little smoke. I was doing a little reefer in the back, but get in there on it. Toby, bro, making that first purchase. Congratulations. Auction 44, auction 44. Sorry, folks. I'm going to find another one for you, though, bro. I'm going to find another one for you. I promise you. I promise you. Let's go, folks. Don't worry, man. We're gonna hunt for more Oklahoma for you. I'm gonna make it my mission now. I'm gonna make it my mission. Here's a Waverly, New York. Waverly, New York. We got this one at a $390 price tag. If you like Waverly, we can do that. Here's a Waco, Texas. Waco, Texas. First National Bank out of Waco. First National Bank out of Waco. Shout out what you're looking for. Let's see if I got one. Here's a High Point. This is right down the road for me. Commercial Bank of High Point. Look at that. 1121. 450 on that one. 450 on that one. I'm waiting for people to say what they're looking for. Waiting for you guys to see what you're looking for. Here you go. Check this out. Alamance and Graham. National Bank out of Alamance and Graham. This is right down the road for me too. 625 on this one. I think this is like one of 1 or 2 known. I can't remember. Gorgeous note. What do we got here? We got an Amsterdam City out of New York. Amsterdam out of New York. I got, what did I have on that one? 525 on that one. 525 on that one. We're going to do this one for OG, I think. I'm going to buck and go this for OG. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Here you go. In honor of OG, I bucked something from Detroit, Michigan. I bucked something from North Carolina. Now let's do something from New York. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. No Goldsboro. Get in there on it. It is a $500 note. Easy. Amsterdam, New York. There's the back. It's a 1902 plainback, y'all. 1902 plainback. Go look it up. Go look up the charter. Get in there. You're at half price. Keep it going. Keep it going on this one. Let's go, go, go. 230 is way too cheap. Use that custom bid. Get in there. Look at that. Look at the back, man. That back is fire. That back is fire. And then the front, it's a very fine 20, but I think it could be graded better. PCGS back in the day was rough. 28079. Gorgeous note. Amsterdam. There's the back. You got the ships. Lady, I don't know. I don't think that's Lady Liberty, but you got Liberty-esque person. Oh man, I should have I should have done that. Get in there. Keep going. Let's go, go, go. 525 is what I wanted. He's at half price. Michael jumps in. Michael's jumping in. I'm looking for Goldsboro though, D. Will. I do have that in my memory bank too. Is if I see a Golds, dude, trust me. Anytime I see a North Carolina, anything North Carolina, Colorado, Nebraska, I'm gonna find it. I'm a bloodhound. MCT is winning. Do a slow buy one more time. MCT, you gonna take it? Yes, you are. Congratulations. Auction 45, auction 45. Woo! Oh, I think I don't have any Minnesota obsoletes, but I think I got a Minnesota national in this pile. We're going to find out. I can't remember. I may have sold it. Norfed coins. Right. Yeah, I remember seeing one like that. Norfed. I can't. I mean, the only coins, honestly, I got are these. These are the postage stamp coins. No other coins today. Here's the Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah. You don't see this every day either. 425 on that, or oh, I was going to say, or make me an offer. It's not make me an offer today. It's maybe Fezzy will bucket. Oh, the postage stamp coin. These are cool. Let me. I'm going to give you some background, but I need help of a little bit of Chat GPT. So give me just a second. Oh, I got to run a giveaway. Why am I not running a giveaway? Get in that giveaway. Got to keep them giveaways going, y'all. Got to keep that giveaway going. Hold on one second. I want to describe to you exactly what this coin is. How much on Waco? Well, I don't know. I'll take a look here and just hang with me, Daniel. Hang with me. So this isn't just a Civil War token. It's actually a postage stamp encased in a brass frame. During the Civil War, coins disappeared from circulation because people were hoarding gold, silver, and even copper. Businesses needed a way to make change, and this is how they did it. John Galt patented these encased postage stamps in 1862. He took real U.S. postage, protected it behind mica. You can see the mic here. Let me pull this out. I do not NA, unfortunately. I think I have one more gold cert left, but it's a 50. So on this one, you can see the mica, and then there's a air sarsaparilla on the back. And so he had encased it behind mica, surrounded it with a brass advertising token. People could spend them like small change while businesses got a clever advertisement. This one advertises air sarsaparilla, one of the most famous patented medicines of the 1800s. Dr. James C. Ayers spent a fortune advertising his products, and then encased stamps was one of the earliest examples of that. Only about 750,000 encased postage stamps were produced, and many were spent, damaged, or discarded. Today, they're collected by stamp collectors, token collectors, Civil War collectors, and even currency collectors. So the stamp inside isn't a reproduction, it's an actual US postage stamp from the 1860s. You are literally looking at a genuine stamp that's been sealed inside this brass case for over 160 years. Now, the cool thing for me is I got the one, and I got this is the 3 cent, and I got the 1 cent too. Air sarsaparilla. Yeah, it was up there. That's the 1 cent. Let me pull it out so you can see it. Give me just a second, y'all. Get in on that givey while we're waiting for Fezzy to get his fingers into this package. So these are actually in the purple book too. These are in the purple book. So there's the 1 cent and the 3 cent. Together, I want 1,000 for it. Obviously, I can't buck and go them, but check it out. Ben Franklin on the front. You can see the mica. So I got like, I can't remember what I just said. It's 2,500 or something like that for both. I'm going to sell them as a pair. I'm going to keep them as a pair. Um, I got some background information on airs. This is also going to come with, I got some advertising, and I don't have them handy. Yeah, I do. So airs was really big into advertising, like you said, right? So if you buy that coin, you're going to get a bunch of advertisements as well. So airs cure, air sarsaparilla. So that one's different, but airs pills, air sarsaparilla, just you're going to get all of that for like $1,000. I gotta price it better, but that's one of those big boy things. Anyway, Waco. He wanted Waco. Let me get back to Waco. Oh, here we go. Here's Waco, Texas. Here you go. Waco, Texas, $5. I got 4.95 on it. I got 4.95 on it, but not today. I'm a little scared to do this. Remember Waco. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and a going. I'm bucking and a going Waco. I can't believe I did it, but I did it. Dollar and go on Waco, Texas. Get in there on it. 33758. Let's go, go, go on this one. Let us go, go, go. It's a $5 from Waco, Texas. Waco. Get in there. First National Bank out of Waco. Easy, well over 600. Get in there. Get in there, chat. Keep it going. 2189 is the number. It's a type 1. It's a 5. We all know what happened in Waco. Everyone knows the David Koresh story. There's Waco's famous. It's also the home of Dr. Pepper. Let's go with the positive on that one. Dr. Pepper, home of Dr. Pepper, Waco. Not even at half money, y'all. Keep it going. Daniel Carr's in. Daniel Carr's holding on at 216. Daniel Carr stole it. Absolute stole it. Congratulations, auction 46. Auction 46. Hell of a pickup. Great pickup. Oh, OG. You're my boy. Oh, let's flip. Let's finish flipping through these. Fezzy comes off as high. Let's see who's going to win that giveaway. Who's winning that giveaway? OC Beach Bum. We're going to run another giveaway. Let's see where I'm at. I got 14 of them left. Okay, cool. Run another giveaway. Salt Lake City, Utah. We got Salt Lake City in a very fine 30. We're going through. Hang with me, William. We're going to look through. I can't remember if I do or not, but I might. Here's an Albion, Nebraska in a 64 PPQ. Here's a Galveston, Texas in a 25. Look at that binary. Binary serial number 2001011. Very cool. That one's a high dollar one. Ooh, that one's that one will make my butt cheeks pucker. Texarkana, Texas. Texarkana, Texas. Nice back on that one. 350 on that one. Got a Houston, Tejas. Houston, Tejas. 7692. Do you have any Florida Nationals there, OG? Or if vehicle, if you're listening, do you have any Florida Nationals? Here's a Chase City Bank out of New York. Very choice news, 64 PPQ. This one's a beaut. This one is beautiful, y'all. Hopkins, Minnesota. I told you I had a Minnesota in here. Hopkins, Minnesota. Hopkins, Minnesota. Low dozen. No El Pasos, unfortunately. Got a Dover, Delaware. Got a Dover, Delaware. First National Bank into 63. I got a Wilmington, Delaware. Wilmington, Delaware. Nice. This is a type 2 and a 58 PPQ. 500 on this one. Your wife is from Hopkins? Nice. Here's Augusta, Maine. It's Augusta, Maine in a 35 PPQ. 35 PPQ. What else do we got? Now we're getting into the big ones. This one is a big boy note right here. I couldn't buck and go this one. This is Danville, Virginia, right up the road from me. This is let's see here. Let's look at this one together. 9 of these are known. 9 total of these are known. Stained, minor rust. Oh man, nothing from Montana. Dude, I am looking hard for Montana. Some of the other states are just tough. I've had a Hawaii once. I've had a Hawaii National once. And that thing sold quick. Yeah, there are not many of them. If you see one, man, you snag that bad boy up. Here's a Wilmington, Delaware in a 25. Gorgeous looking note on that one. I got Providence, Rhode Island. I got Providence, Rhode Island in a choice 15. 425 on that one. We got Seattle, Washington. So we're close. Yeah, I did. That's right. I did see a Bozeman too. I've seen Bozeman. Bozeman will come up every now and then. Helena will come up every now and then. I did see a Pierre, South Dakota come up the other day. Here's a Newport, Rhode Island. Newport, Rhode Island. Gorgeous. Look at 30 EPQ. I love those 30 EPQs. I will keep my eye out, buddy. Here's a San Antonio. Oh, did someone say San Antonio? I'll see what I can find. I gotta admit, some of these bigger, some of these notes get a little, especially Montana, might be a little spendy. Just saying. I thought if someone said they wanted a San Antonio, I got one in a 30. I got a New Orleans, Louisiana. Here's a New Orleans, Louisiana, Whitney Central National Bank, 1902 plainback. Very nice looking plainback too. We got Vernon, Texas. Here's a Vernon, Texas. I don't think I have a Florida. I would have hit it by now. 550 on that one. 550 on that one. I got a Wallingford, Connecticut. Wallingford, Connecticut. 30 EPQ. 30 EPQ. Very nice note. Any Connecticut fans in the house? I might be, I might put that up here for a minute. Check this out, Roanoke. Cool thing about this one, it's another twofer. Charter number 2737, charter number 2737. Both of them are 10s. Both of them are 10s. I got your 1902 and your type 1 right here. 45658. There's the back. 600. This one I would not do the pair for buck and go. I got 6 and 5. I would do the pair for 1,000 on this one, but I'm going to do some research on it since I got a twofer. If they come out to be low, the price might go up. So if you want it now, 1,000 bucks will get it in your hands. You might be able to talk me down a little bit more. That's what I got for those. What are we thinking? Was there any in there that anyone were interested in seeing more of? Anything that anyone wanted to see more of on that one? On the stack before I put it up, we'll go on to something else. You heard Galveston. Let me find Galveston for you. Here's Galveston. Here's Galveston. Any raw nationals? Prove Kenobi. Dover. You want Dover running that giveaway? Dover. Let me pull out Dover. Hold on. Dover and Galveston. Let me find Dover. Here's Dover. Ooh, the Dover's a nice one too. Dover's a 63. Let's see here. We got Galveston there and Raw Nationals. I think I only got the Cleveland, but the Cleveland is 18. Well, you know what? Screw it. And I got High Point. I'd be more willing to do High Point. That's a North Carolina. Let me double check. Wilmington, Providence, Seattle, Newport, I got San Antonio. And then I got Vernon, Texas as well. Vernon, Texas as well. So I pulled out those ones. Let me put these back real quick. I'm gonna put those back, put them off the side, get them out of my way. But let's start off with Dover, Delaware. And then we'll go to Galveston, and then we'll go to the Ross. Oosh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Here you go. Dover, Delaware. 1929 Type 2, Dover, Delaware. Look at that. Choice Unk 63. Choice Unk 63. I got 425 on it, but not today. Fezzy is giving back to the community. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and going. First National Bank of Dover, Delaware. Get in there on this one. I got 450 on it. I definitely want to get close to it. It's a Choice Unk 63. Where are you going to get a Choice Unk 63, y'all? Use that custom bid on this one. Get in there on it. I'm telling you. Where are you going to find a Choice Unk 63? Get in there. Dover, Delaware, 1567 charter number in a 63. There's the back. And the front. We're dripping at 215. Keep it going. Keep the good times going, y'all. Get in there. Get in there on this one. We're going to do a slow buy so you can really see it. Just enjoy that paper quality. Dover, Delaware in a 63 unk, y'all. Dover, Delaware in a 63 unk. Keep going. Big Bucks is in. Big Bucks is in. Do a slow buy on it. And there's that one. Ooh, man. It's a nice looking Dover. It's a nice looking Dover, y'all. Big Bucks is holding on strong at 240. He's going to get it. He's going to let him have it for half money, y'all. Not even half money. Daniel Carr sneaking. He's like, heck no. Big Bucks is like, nope, I want it. I want it really bad. Get in there. Get in there on it. Dover, Delaware, Type 2. It's a Type 2. Type 2s are a little bit more desirable at times. Big Bucks. Make it taking the big buck. Auction 47. Auction 47. We're going to do Galveston next, y'all. Galveston is coming up next. It's a binary. It's not set on the sheet, but look at that. It is a binary, true binary. It's a Galveston with a true binary serial number and a very fine 25. Oh my gosh, I want 500 on it. I'm scared. I'm scared. No, I'm not. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go in the Galveston, Texas. Get in there. It's a true binary. It is a true binary serial number and a very fine 25. It's Galveston, y'all. It is Galveston, Texas. Get in there on it. Keep going. It's a $500 note all day long. And again, it's a binary. It's a binary serial number, true binary, not just twos and ones. It's ones, zeros, and ones. It's a binary. Gorgeous. Little bit of a light stain, but man, it's got some circulation. But the things I could tell, it's a true binary serial number. Daniel Carr's in. Keep it going, y'all. Keep not even half money. Get up there. Get up there. Keep it going. Don't let him steal it for less than half money. Oh my God, Daniel Carr, instant equity on that note, my friend. 48 auction 48. Woo! Woo! Oh, I gotta calm down. Oh man, should we back off a little bit? Should we back off a little bit? I think she. Ah man. Ooh, oh, that was good. Nah, dollar and go on the high point. We're a bucket in to going on the high point. We're a bucket in to go on the high point, North Carolina. Look at that serial number 1121. 112 point. It's a high point. 450 bucks on that, but not today. I'm bucking and going it. Get in there on it. It's High Point, North Carolina. You don't see High Point coming up all that often, y'all. I know because I've got a couple of them and it took me forever to find. Get in there. Get in there on this one. It does have, again, I want you to see all the issues. It does have a few, but it's not a bad looking note, y'all. Get in on it. $450 is what I wanted for, but not today. We're going to go ahead and we bucked it. We bucked it. Fezzy is giving back to his community. He's thanking you for the year that he's had. He's had a beautiful year. We've had a fun time. It's been great, y'all. Again, I've thanked everyone I could think of. And if I missed you, just know that I love you and I appreciate all the support you've given me over the past year. I've been around the earth 51 times. I'm enjoying myself. Got a great family, beautiful wife, great son, great friends, great family. I love you all. I'm getting all freaking misty eyed over here. Holland winning that giveaway. I'm going to get another giveaway going. Keep bidding. Keep bidding while I get that giveaway going. Go get in on that give half gold back givvies, y'all. It's a half gold back givvy. Let's go, go, go. Chris Jen is in. Chris Jen getting it for $150 off the prize. Oh my goodness. Instant equity. Instant equity. Woo-wee. Oh, very nice. What's next, y'all? What do we want to do next? What do we want to do next, man? I went through the obsoletes. What else? Let's go through Disney's. We want to do some Disney's? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Let's get stupid with Disney. There's only one Disney note I won't buck and go. I'm going to just warn you that now. Matter of fact, let me pull that Disney note before I forget, because if I buck and go it, I'm going to be mad as hell. Oh my gosh, I got freaking sequentials in here too. Oh my gosh, I got a freaking Chicken Little. It's this one right here. Oh man. So I'm going to show it to you. What's up, D Kent? I don't have Cruella. I sold Cruella a little bit ago, but check this out. 1987 Disney dollar proof Goofy in a 65 PPQ. Thank you so much. I got $1,000 on this one. I'm not coming off that price. I have seen this go in auctions for way more than that. It is a proof 87 in a 65 PPQ. Gorgeous note. However, everything else is up for grabs. We'll start off with this one right here. This is a princess. Let me make sure there's not more. I think there might be more in here. Oh, it's a one. Is it one? Yep, it's one. It's one. It is a key. That was a key proof Goofy. That would be yeah, it's a key proof Goofy. Here you go though. Look at that quad 0657 on Aurora Sleeping Beauty. We're gonna do it. Look at that back. Look at that back. Look at that front. Very nice looking note. Dollar and go. We're a bucking and going some Disney's now, y'all. Bucking and going some Disney. If you want to see something else, shout it out. Want to see something else, shout it out. Quad 0656057s. You got 5 zeros. Look at low serial, low-ish serial number. Can't really say low. I mean, 6,057s. Kind of high if you think about it, but look at all those zeros in front of it. And it's an A block, y'all. It's an A block. It's an A block. What I have? I don't. Oh, well, I didn't have a price on it, so I don't even know. Just bid. Get in there on this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous Aurora Sleeping Beauty. Thank you, Prospector. Thank you for coming in. If you're not following Prospector, what are you doing? And follow him and get into his shows and buy his stuff. He's got cool shit, y'all. Prospector Scotty, you're my brother. I'm telling you. Have a good rest of your day. No, you didn't. Taking it down with auction 50, auction 50. I appreciate you, my friend. He's another one. Good guy. Great to talk to. You're welcome. All right. Now we're getting into some. How many of you have seen Tinkerbell? Here's a Tinkerbell in a 50 EPQ. 550 is what I wanted on it. What do you think? Any interest in Tink? I don't know. I'm gonna put her down. I think I got some sequentials coming up. Oh, I got one person with Tink. Anyone else want Tink? It's a big girl Tink. Here's a 65 on this one. All right. I can't believe I'm gonna do it. It's a Tinkerbell. Yes, you do get a phone call from Tinkerbell. Except I always think gorgeous and bitchin'. It's a 50 EPQ. It is a 50 EPQ. Tinkerbell's a tough one. Tinkerbell's a tough one, y'all. Don't do me dirty on Tink. Tink will be mad and she will not give you her magic fairy dust. And that kind of sounded weird. Dollar and go. Dollar and go. Let's just not think that Fezzy just said that. We're bucking in and going Tinkerbell, y'all. 50 EPQ. Get in there on it. Look at the back. You got Tinkerbell in two places. Got the 100 Years of Magic with the character cast of characters. There she is in all of her glory on the front in front of her castle. 100 Years of Magic. It's a series 2002. It's a 50 EPQ. Gorgeous, gorgeous note. One of my favorites of the collection. I know, right? Get in there on it. 161. Oh my goodness, y'all. You're doing me dirty. No, I'm just kidding. No, you didn't. It's back in. Get in on Disney. Get in on Tinkerbell. Keep it going, y'all. You're getting Fezzy on a good day. He's happy. He's having the time of his life with his birthday. He's bucking and going cool shit all stream long. Yeah, I don't think I've ran anything for a price yet. Who's going to win that giveaway? Caribbean Cody, we're going to keep those giveaways going. One more giveaway ought to do it. We're going to keep going. I got 11 of them left. Am I going to be able to make it the whole show? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Kevbro is in. There's the back. You're welcome. And the front. And like I said, every package is probably going to get like a fantasy note. Get in there, vehicle. You know you want it too. This is like right up your at 50 EPQ. It's a 50 EPQ. Yeah, don't be afraid. Today's the day. If you're going to get something from Fezzy, today is the day to do it. His birthday and first year anniversary only comes around once a year. Vehicle City Coins taking it down. Congratulations. Auction 51. You're going to love it. Don't let your wife steal Tinkerbell. Don't let her take it. The Joker, yes. Tinkerbell, no. All right. What do we got? Thank you so much, Caribbean Cody. Gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. It's gorgeous. It's a 65 EPQ. Cinderella. 300 on that one. Thank you so much, Kev, bro. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I might do it. I might do it. I'm thinking about it. 70, 70, 78, 79. Anyone want three? Anyone want a sequential set? 65, 65, and 66. I want you to see the serial numbers, then I'll show you each note. 87577, 87578, 87579, all the same note. All 62 of them are 65. One of them is a 66. Let's check them out. We're going to buck and go it. We're going to buck and go this set. You're going to get all three notes. This is three notes, one money. I don't have any of the privates of the Caribbean yet. No, you didn't. Oh, before I run this, I want to show you guys something. Who likes Splash Mountain? Who likes Splash Mountain? Guess what I picked up the other day? You're going to love this one. I haven't decided what I'm doing with it yet, so it's technically not for sale, but check this out. Splash Mountain, 25 of them. D Block. 2014 series, Splash Mountain, still in the freaking shrink wrap, y'all. Picked this little quarter strap up the other day. I haven't even figured out what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I was so stoked to pick this up. These will be making an appearance at some point. I'm thinking about getting them all graded. I haven't decided yet, but it's an entire quarter strap from 0D024501 to 4525. I think so too. That's why I gotta check it. I think the Well, it's kind of a radar. I think the 0 would do it. The 20, 024520. So it'd be 02454. Well, I don't know. Well, we're gonna have to look. We're gonna have to look. So that is coming up on the horizon. But the reason I said not yet is because I have a I'm working on something. Let me just put it to you that way. No, you didn't. I'm working on something. I am working something in the background. We'll see what happens. So here you go. 3 notes. 350 is what I want for him. Not today. I'm bucking him. I'm bucking and going. 7577, 7578, 7579, 65, 65, and 66. You're getting all three of them. Like I said, right here, it says 350 for the set. Not today. He bucked it. He bucked it. You're going to get three of them graded. D Doll, thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. Get in there on it. Dover Kid coming in, enjoying the party. How you doing, buddy? Get in on these. Get in on these. You're getting a sequential set: 7 5 7 7 7 8 and 7 9. We'll put 7 9 where it needs to go. We got another sequential set that might be coming up here soon. Just saying. We're going to be doing that strap here in a little bit. Get in there. Get in there on it. I'm going to grade them. I think I'm leaning towards the grading of them. All 25 of them. 1991 Disney dollar sequential set graded in 65 or better. Dover Kid's holding on strong. Dover Kid taking it down. Congratulations, Dover Kid. Auction 52. Auction 52. Thanks for joining the party, buddy. We're having a good time. Fezzy's giving away half gold backs. He just buck and go to strap a quarter gold backs. You know what? I'm going to do another one. It's not an alpha though, but I'm going to buck and go another strap a quarter gold backs. It's not an alpha quarter though. We're going to do another one. What the hell? Here you go. Who's going to win that givey? Jeff Salt. We're going to keep getting another giveaway going. Getting another giveaway going. We're running that givey. Check this out. I just picked these up today, y'all. 2026 is notice there's no alpha. They're out of alpha, y'all. But it is an entire strap of quarters. Dollar and go. We're a bucking in and going. It's an entire strap of quarters. Just picked it up today. Literally fresh off the presses. Quarter goldback strap. Just pulled them out of the pack. That's it. That's all I did. Was just took them, pulled them out. Get in there. Quarter strap or quarter goldbacks, an entire 100 count strap of them. 100 count strap, still sealed in the bundle. Still sealed in the bundle. Big Bucks is in. There's the back. Well, I don't know why I'm showing you the back. You want to see the front? You want to see the front? Look at that. Very cool. Big Bucks taking it down. Auction 53, auction 53. Whee! Oh. There any Goldback fans in the house? Let's do a killer bundle of Goldbacks. How about we do that real quick, and then we'll go back to the Disneys. We'll get back to those Disneys. Just give me just a second. I want to do let's just do a killer bundle of freaking Goldbacks. I'm gonna do a shit ton of them. I'm gonna find all alphas too, except for one. There's an alpha 2. Here's an alpha 1. What we got down here? We got Wyoming. What we got over here? We got Oklahoma. Is that an alpha? Oh, it's an alpha. We got a Oklahoma 1, it's a Florida 1. It's a Florida 1. What we got here? We got a Wyoming. Oh, no, I already got Wyoming. We got how about Idaho? Let's do an Idaho set, except for the quarter. What's this? Idaho. Here you go. This is just a shit ton of goldbacks. That's going to be the name of this auction. Shit ton of goldbacks, y'all. Check it. What's the north? Oh, I'll show you here in just a second. There's 100 of them. How much on that 1030 to grade? $10.30. This one right here. I think that's what you were talking about. Stuart Tiv. Hang with me. Hang with me. Here you go. Bunch of alphas. Florida. You got Florida 1 alpha. You want the alphas, y'all. Oklahoma half alpha. Wyoming alpha from a 2022, the oldest alpha I I go. Arizona 2025 Alpha, Arizona 2 2025 Alpha, and the Fort Worth, Texas, and the Idahos. All this, I don't even know how much. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and going. Alpha set, except for the Fort Worth. That's the only one that's not an alpha. Alpha set. Just get in there, y'all. Get in there on it. There's a quarter. You got the two, the one, the half of the Idaho. You've got the Florida one. You've got the half. You got the Wyoming one. You've got the Arizona one. You've got the Arizona two. There's a lot of gold backs in here, y'all. This is a ton of gold backs. Ton of gold backs. Gonna just flip through them. Look at that. I love this one. The Spanish ship or the ship with the Spanish fort in the back. I mean, look at that. That is just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Oklahoma is the place to be. Moaning Wood. Oh, I love the name, dude. You're freaking funny. Auction 54. Hell of a pickup on that one. I'll show you the Leaksville. The Leaksville is not gonna be is not a buck and go candidate, but I want to show it to you because I picked this up the other day, and the person, gorgeous, the person wanting the Wallingford. Let me know if you're still in here. I might run it. I might run it. So Leaksville, this is cool. I showed this at the beginning. So I've had this one for a while. Leaksville, North Carolina. It is a. This is now the town of Eden. It was three towns that merged into one, and then I picked this up today. Now the cool thing about this one, there is only one of four known, and this one is one of two known. And I got, basically I own half of this, half of the five of this one, and then a quarter of the five of this one. I'm keeping them together as a pair, and I'm asking $37.50. Yeah, I knew they weren't legal tender. So here's the thing with go backs. Let me show you the go backs. I think it says on there, but we'll double check together. It does say on it, not U.S. legal tender. However, merchants are allowed to take. So let me back up. The silverbacks are more of a collectible item. If you go and look for, they started the silverback. John Bird winning that Gibby. If you go back and look at the silverbacks, like the dragon silverbacks, it's more of a collector item than it is anything. Like you can't find the silverback purple. I think it is anymore. There's a red and a purple. I think the purple's tough to find. Collectors bought those and threw them in their safes, and you can't get them for under 350 anymore. The Hades one, they sold out so fast. They released them in January, and they were going for 20, 30, $50, and you can't find them anymore. Last time I found them, they were $30 a piece. Goldbacks, on the other hand, even though they're not U.S. legal tender, merchants are allowed, thanks to Utah, and that's where Goldback is based, is in Utah. In, I want to say, 2018, they signed a law that said that people could now barter with gold and silver. For some reason, before it wasn't a thing, but now they can barter with gold and silver. And that's how Goldback was born. So, like, you know what? We're going to put it into note form. And we've actually weighed those on our show, and they actually weigh what they say that they weigh. It's a little bit over because it's put in between two thin sheets of polymer. So there's a vapor deposition process where they depose it onto this polymer sheet. And you know how the gold foils, it's like gold is covering a sheet of polymer. This is the other way around. So it's gold in between, sandwiched in between polymer. So very cool process. But yes, you can go into merchants and exchange this with a merchant for goods and services, and they actually have a whole thing with it. Really cool. Back left, that is the Minnesota Star Note, 1929 FRBN Minneapolis, in a very fine 20. 650 on this one. It does have some splits, the large size. The 20 over here, I'm sorry, you did say large, my bad. And you said left too. So for some reason I'm just not thinking. This is Charlottesville, Virginia. Not a problem. 2000 on this one. Only two known. Yeah. And it's a value back, y'all. There is only two of these known to exist for Charlottesville, Virginia. $2,000 on this one. You can make me an offer on it. Pokemon Rensi. You know what? I think I got rid of. Oh, I see one. Oh, I see a Pokemon Rensi text 10. I'll run it for you here in just a second. But if you want to make me an offer on this one, let me know. I can work with you on it, but I cannot buck and go this one. I am way too scared to buck and go with 2000. That would hurt. That would hurt, especially only two known, only two of them. Oh, it happens from time to time. You want a let's see here. Oh, this is I think it's the only one I got left here. Here you go, text 10. Pokemon Rensi note. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a go and a Rensi note. Bucket and a go and a Rensi note. Y'all get in there. There's the back. Signed by the artist. Rensi is an underground street artist. Some people think he's Banksy. If you go online and look up the Balloon Girl painting, you will understand what I'm talking about. It shredded itself after it was purchased for $1.4 million. That is Banksy. He doesn't, he used to, matter of fact, what was it? October of last year, he went and made a political protest on the side of Parliament, and they sandblasted his stuff away. He's very, very much political. He's very, I'm going to say he leans a little right. He's very much about freedom of speech, and you'll see that in a lot of his notes. No, you didn't. Taking that one down. Auction 55, auction 55. All right, y'all. 702. I tell you what, here's what we're going to do. I got the strap. 715. 715. We're going to buck and go this. 715. We're going to buck and go the other strap. So get your swiping fingers ready. Very cheap. Let's see here. Should we go through the Disney dollars? I can keep going through the Disney dollars. Is there something else you guys want to see? This has been kind of fun. Let me see here. I got some fractionals. Should we look at the fractionals too? Do we want Disney or fractionals? You guys tell me. I'm going to take a minute and get a drink while you guys are thinking. Disney or fractionals? Oh. One vote for fractionals. Disney first. I'll flip through the all right, I'll flip through the Disneys. We'll go on to fractionals. So here we go. We got here's a 65 EPQ. You got Cinderella and a 65 EPQ. Got 300 on that one. If you guys want me to run it, we'll run it. We got, is this another sequential set? I think it is. Oh, I think this is a big sequential set too. Hold on. Let me check. 981, 82, 83, 84. Yep. It's a big fractional, or it's a big set. So check, all of them are 64s. I want you to see it in A blocks. There's the Gibby. It's pulling 81 to 84. We got that. Kelly GNC. Get another giveaway going again. Half goldbacks all stream long, y'all. Half goldbacks all stream long. We got Goofy here. We're going to run Goofy right now. We're just going to run Goofy. 66 EPQ. 66 EPQ. Open-eyed Goofy from 2003. Dollar and go. We're a bucket and a going Goofy, y'all. You see what the price at one on it's 180. It's a 66 EPQ. You guys tell me what you think. We're having a good time on this one. All right, vehicle. Sounds good. Thank you. Get in there. No, you didn't, Zin. There's the back, front and the back. No, you didn't. It's hanging on strong. He's got equity. You're letting him have some equity, y'all. Get in there. Get in there on this one. No, you didn't. He wants it, man. No, you didn't want it. No, you didn't. He's like, I want this one. Get in there. Gorgeous looking note. Gorgeous, gorgeous note. No, you didn't. Hold on strong. Under. Oh, someone snuck in. Someone snuck in. Get in there. Get in there. There's the back. And the front. No, you didn't. Taking it down. Congratulations, my friend. Auction 56. Auction 56. Woo, I'm coming off my runner's high, y'all. Or it could be the fact that I've lost so much weight. That's another thing I want to talk to you guys about real quick. It's kind of funny. I always do this time of year. I do like a little bit of a kind of like a reassessment of the past year. It's just, sometimes I get sentimental with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was a very heavy kid, and I was a very heavy adult. At my peak, I hit 450 pounds. I'm not kidding. And my knees hurt, my joints hurt. I had type 2 diabetes. And I say had because I don't. I know, man. I went there. I was wearing here. I'll even show you. I was representing. I was representing in my peak shirt. So I just want to say that, yeah, back in the day, I was a very hefty individual, and my wife encouraged me to get on GLP-1 with her, and I got on GLP-1, and I'm back down to 280 pounds. And I must say, I've never felt better in all my life. So one of those assessments I make every year, and I'm like, wow, I'm running around the house after the kid. My knees don't hurt. My type 2 diabetes is in remission. They can say you're never done with type 2 diabetes, but you can get it into remission. I'm active now. I go out. I will admit though, I got some skin, but I tell you what, thank you so much, y'all. I would rather have all this skin than all the fat. So I'm very happy. I feel healthy. And that's a little bit of my personal story there. I just wanted to share with y'all. It's like, it's one of those things, man. It's just, it's, now I'm going to give my wife some love. And she's been a great woman, the best thing that ever happened to me. I tell her that on a daily basis. My son is awesome. He encourages me too. Family and friends are where it's at. So, on that note, Chicken Little Dollar and Go, I'm getting too emotional. We're going to go ahead and do this. My A1C count is now in the, I think it's like, it hit 5.7 for the first time in 5 years, 5.7. And before it was like 8. Like, you cut my finger and it was maple syrup. I'm not kidding. It's gorgeous. Yes, thank you, y'all. It was a hard road, but it was well worth it. And it's not a wonder drug, but it's kind of like, and I'll tell another story here in a little bit, and it's going to be revolving around Whatnot. So Whatnot actually kind of helped, in a sense, save my sanity too, and I'll explain that here in a little bit. Get in there on Chicken Little, y'all. 66 EPQ for $120. Fan of Disney's in, fans. He's like, shut up, Fezzy. There you go. Fan of Disney, auction 57, auction 57. So now we're going to get to Whatnot and how Whatnot changed my life. This is going to be kind of funny. I'm going to also, I'm going to get into a little bit of, yeah, very good snag. I'm going to get into a little bit of personal financial history, which is, I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's a little bit embarrassing for me. I'm going to be honest with you, but there is a good outcome at the end. So when I got onto Whatnot, I was a buyer, right? Now, a lot of people know this story. People have heard me tell this story before in the educational show, but I'm going to tell it again. I'm going to be honest with you. I was one of vehicle's top buyers, and it sounds kind of cool, but it wasn't in a good way. And what I mean by that is I went in, I racked up massive amounts of credit card debt. I was one of those people that I would buy like crazy, and then I would rack up credit cards and get new credit cards. It was terrible. Then I started selling on eBay on the Bay. Yeah, there's a happy ending, Caribbean. So hang with me on this story, and let me get another giveaway going while I'm telling this story. So I figured out through Whatnot. So I started buying on Whatnot and selling on eBay, and I did really really well on eBay. Like, matter of fact, I still have an eBay shop on there. I don't pay attention to it like I should. I need to get back into it. But what's up, Zach Gotti? However, once I started selling on eBay, I realized that I actually like this currency business, and I started falling in love with it. And then through Vehicle, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'd buy from Vehicle and I'd sell on eBay. I was one of his top buyers. But behind the scenes, I was going into massive amounts of credit card debt. And so a few of the sellers on here encouraged me to start selling. I had a shitload of inventory. I mean, ton of inventory. But again, I also had I'm not gonna lie, I had $100,000 in credit card debt. Um, this selling on Whatnot has actually turned my life around because what I found that I like to do, here, I'll give you a for instance. I don't have a huge collection anymore, except for short snorters. I'm a big fan of short snorters. But like, let's just take this Minneapolis, right? I freaking buy this note, and so past life, I'd buy this note and be like, oh man, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. It's a freaking solid star Minneapolis. I'd buy it and then I'd get it and I'd be like, yay, I got it. And then I would look at it for a minute and then I'd throw it in my safe. and then I'd look for the next fix. It was a high for me to go home and get. In matter of fact, I even told my wife that I have it at 650, 650 or make me an offer, D Kemp, 650 or make me an offer. I can't buck and go this one. I've been buck and go and everything else, but I can't buck and go this one. But you can make me an offer on it. Today would be the day to offer me half, if you know what I mean. I'll think about it. Hang with me. Let me get through my story real quick, and then I might just do it. So, long story short, I found out that I actually like just what I like to do is like get this in the mail, look at it, and then I want to share it with you guys. And that has turned my financial life around. So we have GLP that turned my physical life around, and we've had whatnot that's managed to turn my personal or my financial life around. And it's been a great ride for this past year, just the evolution of not only, yeah, hey, I mean, we need more honesty in this world, y'all. Not only has whatnot been great for me personally, as far as like being able to bring you guys stuff like the educational show and being able to sell you guys notes and make a little bit of money for myself. This is not my primary form of income. However, I do plan on transitioning to it. Thank you so much, y'all. I do plan on transitioning back to it at some point. This is I see a future in what I'm doing. And you know what really hit? The Colonial Show. Exactly. We did the Colonial Show. Me and Vehicle did the Colonial Show 3 days ago. And you know what? I had so much fun. I was not looking at the profit. I was not looking at anything. We were telling stories about the notes. We were all having a good time and we were all in there having fun. And that's what this is about for me. Now it could be teary eyed, and here you go. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Dollar and go on the freaking star. Dollar and go on the star. I have no Hawaii's. I bucked it and I got it. It's a $650 note. It does have splits, but it is a Minneapolis star note, y'all. DChem said run it at a buck and go, and I'm doing it. Stay with it. No, you didn't. I'm telling you, you're gonna be just fine. I'm telling you, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I tell my story to not only educate, but to inspire, I hope. But yeah, that is my personal story. You guys got to see behind the Fezzy curtain. You know, I'm bearing out my soul, giving it to you raw. Oh God, OG, don't do it. There's the back and the front. Hey man, you know, I want, you know, again, the one thing about this industry is it comes down to is trust, right? I want you guys to be able to trust me, and I have no problem with sharing personal stories like that. If it helps one of you see something in yourself, DCAM, congrats, auction 58. If it helps one of you guys see something in yourself and just know that someone has had it too. The weight issue I struggled with my whole life, the financial issue I've struggled with my whole life. And I've seen such a positive change in 1 year that I want to shout it from the rooftops. So that's why I'm bringing you guys my personal story. Anyway, let's get back to selling some notes. Oh, we got a minute. Nope, we're gonna hold off on the fractionals. We're gonna run another givey here in just a second. 6 seconds left on that givey. Get in that givey. Get in that givey. Yeah, Rustic Meadows. There's another good one too. Rustic Meadows. Follow Rustic Meadows. He's another one I want to thank. He's heard me talk many a time. JSC Coin and Collectibles. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another giveaway, and it's time. It's time. Here we go. Here we go. This is the controversial. This is the thing that people talk about. I'm doing another one. I did one earlier. This is the controversial New York 27. Thank you so much, WYSIWYGs. I appreciate you. Fort Worth. It is 2017A. Trust me on that one. B block 06. It's a whole strap, y'all. It's a whole strap. Like I said, $250 a note. $250 a note in the red book. But I'm only going to say that one last time. This is a whole strap. I got the key to the, you're getting the case. You're getting the case. You're getting the strap. You're getting the hex key. This is how it's going to come to you. Here we go. Like I said, risk reward. I'm telling you, risk reward on this one. If this thing is truly $250 a note, there is 100 notes in here, and you have the opportunity at 25. Like I keep saying, though, I don't necessarily believe that, but what is the worst thing that could happen? Dollar and go. We're a bucket it. We're a bucket in a go on the entire strap of New York 2017 A's star notes. Oh my goodness. The controversial star note, as I like to call it, Get in there on it. Keep it going. 500 bucks. 500 bucks holding down at 5. Bid, bid, bid. Jimmy the Pins is in. Keep it going. It's an entire strap. It's going to come with the case. It's going to come with the hex key. It's coming to you. Coming to you. Robert Truck is holding on at 540. Oh my goodness. Go, go, go. You're gonna, oh, Jimmy the Pins is holding on. He wants it now. I'm telling you, it's an entire strap. It's an entire strap. Robert Truck is in. Like I said, risk reward right now, you're at $5.70 a note. If it's worth 250, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You're making a small fortune if that number comes true. I'm going to say it could be. I'll tell you here in just a second, Peter C. I won't forget because I'm going to give them a shameless plug, even though they don't pay me to. Gorgeous notes in the strap. Corners are sweet. Corners are protected too. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Bitchin'. Get in there. Robert Trugg taking it down. Congratulations, my friend. Auction 59. Auction 59. Yes, that was the cheapest one. That was the cheap. That was fun though, guys. Man, I'm so happy for you, Robert. I'm glad you got it. Throw it in your safe. Forget about it. We'll come with the hex key. It will come with everything. This case is from Plast-X Revolutions. I have small size ones and I have the large size, but this is the one that turned me on to them. You can find them on Amazon. You can find them on eBay. I would recommend going to Amazon. They're a little bit cheaper. I don't have any more of the hundreds, but I do have some of the large size and the small sizes. Let me show them to you real quick. They're pretty cool. I got a couple. Maybe I'll book and go one for fun. I don't think I have hex keys for all of them. Oh shit, I do have one. Here's a small size. I'll show you the small size. The large size is just a little bit bigger. These are some that I pulled notes out of. So I mean, these are like, I mean, honestly, these are scratch and dents, but you got the little spacer in there. Like I had a 1934 San Francisco in here, only 5 known at one point. I put all my short snorters in these, so these are pretty cool. These are really cool. Fun to have. I mean, and again, it makes like, well, here, I'll show you the other thing I got. I'm going to show this off too. This is another PC thing. So Rensies, you all know I started the Rensie movement. If you don't know, if you see these running around, this was my jam. So I picked this one up from my supplier. Yeah, I'll buck and go that one if you want. I mean, it's a scratch and dent. I don't have the key for it, but I'll buck and go it. This one I'm not bucking and going. This is a one of one. This is a one of one Rensie. I bought 4 or 5 of these, and he gave me a one of one. So this is a PC one, but now you get to see what the small size bill looks like in there. But yeah, the Rensies are they're my babies. They're one of the things that got me on the map here on Whatnot. And I like to see that other sellers are selling them now. It warms my heart. The hex keys, the whatever that is, Allen key. That's what I meant. Yeah. So like I got the 2 for the 2 that I just sold, but I don't have one for this particular. I don't have one for that one. But I mean, it's a normal Allen key, to be honest with you. No, I don't. That is my last one of the day, to be honest with you. They do have 100 one, and those ones are singles, but they do have one like they make it. Here, I'll show you because I got one left, but it's set aside for something, a project of mine, and I'll buck and go one of the smaller ones. But so here's the small size. This is one that holds just one bill, and here's the one that holds 100. So it's thicker, and it's got that gap in between. So this holds this holds an entire strap. And again, Plast-X. Here, let me write it down. Get in the giveaway that I'm gonna get ready to run, and I'll write it down and I'll show it to you. Actually, you know what? I'll go to their website. How about we do that? I got my iPad here. Let me see if I can find it. PLAST Plast-X Revolution. Here you go. Plast X Revolution. So you can see the prices on them too. That's the other reason I'm showing you. I want you guys to see what they're worth. But they do more. Obviously, they do more. I hit currency displays, but you can see they do some gun stuff. Um, so I'll buck and go this one. Again, I don't have the Allen key, but it's a typical Allen wrench size. So if you have an Allen wrench cinch, you'll be able to open it up. And again, it's dusty. It's been sitting on a shelf. There shouldn't be any scratches on there, I don't believe. So dollar and go. We're a bucking in and going it. We're a bucking in and going it. You just get the empty case on this one. Just the empty case. This holds one small size note, y'all. One small size note. One small size note. Very nice. I will I'm actually going to start putting these in my bin, I think. So, be aware they will be going in my bin at some time in the near future because I do have a bunch of empty ones. I just don't have the Allen keys for them or the Allen wrenches. MCT is in. Get in there on it. Do a slow buy. It just needs to be cleaned up a bit. MCT taking it down with auction 60, auction 60. Whew. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm running out of juice. I got some drinking to do tonight too yet, y'all. Do they work for you know what? They do, so the goldbacks are weird. They're like different sizes. I think the 100 might fit in the large one, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't have 100 goldback to try it. Oh, actually, you know what? I got a large. Here's a large one. I'll buck and go a large one. Oh, what's this hiding up here? Oh, check this out. I forgot about my Fort Collins. That's a personal collection. Here, well, I'm gonna show you that. That's a personal collection one. It's I don't know how it got out of my. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I will have a drink on you. So Fort Collins, Colorado. This is where I went to college, Colorado State University. Prove, dude. I lived there for like. Oh man, now I got to tell my Colorado State story. Another inspirational story. This is a date back. So I went to college at Colorado State in '93 and '99. Funny thing about that, there's a reason I went twice. Now I get to tell you another story, and I'll buck and go one more of these. Um, so I am a chemical engineer. I started college in 1993 and promptly got kicked out in 1995. I had shoulder surgery, and wow, I'm looking back on my life, and it is a testament of how hard work and dedication just really does pay off. This is a great story. So, 1993, graduated from high school, went to Colorado State, got accepted in after I had a horrible junior year, and my grade point average went from a 3.8 to a 3.4. Managed to get myself in Colorado State University chemical engineering program. Bombed. Like I'm talking, like I had a 0.18 GPA. That's how bad it was, and got kicked out in '95. Turned my life around in 1998. Decided I was going to go. I know, right? I think I need to. Decided I wanted to go back to college. So in 1999, I went to Front Range Community College out there on oh, what road is that? Harmony, I believe now. It was like it was near, and I'm talking to you, Prov. You know the area I'm talking about, right? So just to give you some context. Went there from '93, graduated with my associate degree in science in 2002. Now, the thing with Colorado State is at the time my GPA was so bad, normally they wouldn't let me in, but I applied for what they call the Fresh Start program. You needed to be out of school for X amount of years, and then they would let you back in. I had to go talk to the dean of the chemical engineering college face to face. And dude, it was this grizzled old professor. I mean, we called him Yoda. He was Master Yoda. And to show you how much respect we had for him, he carried around this yardstick. And I'm going to get another giveaway going right after this. He carried around this yardstick, and it was like he would like if anyone would fall asleep in his class, he would beat the yardstick on the desk. And when it got to senior presentation time, it was hilarious. Every single one of us, he'd hand us that yardstick to use, and all of us would grab it and then and very gently put it down. It was like touching it was touching a sacred object. That's how we viewed this guy. And another cool thing, kind of still on the side note, but still on that same path. I got to introduce him. We got him the Teacher of the Year award, and I was privileged to introduce him. And the funny thing is the story I did behind that. Again, a lot of story time. Um, I went and found out my father had cancer. Came back to Colorado State University. By the way, I made it back into Colorado State University. We're coming up to the end here. And I did really. I had an internship. I had to kick that internship and I had to come back 2 weeks into the semester. I turned in a piece of paper. He's like, you walk with me. So I walked. I'm like, how's it going, Dr. Murphy? And nothing, not a word. And I'm like, oh, he's pissed. He throws my paper at my desk. He's like, if I ever see you perform this kind of crappy work again, he's like, I'll kick you out of my class so fast it'll make your head spin. And it was like, wow, it was like disappointing your grandpa. Turned it around after that. 2005, I graduated from college, and my advisor, he's funny. His name was Dr. Belfiore. Great professor. I kept in touch with him up until about 15 years ago, and we kind of lost track of one another. I came out to North Carolina. I didn't go to Colorado State as much as I used to. He's since retired. Dr. Murphy unfortunately passed away a few years ago. But they always asked about me, and I always asked about them. And I'll never forget it. Right before graduation, Dr. Belfiore, and again, we had this like brother type relationship where he would give me kind of like what me and you, OG. And he looks at me, he's like, damn, Sean, my name, Sean. It's like, we're really shocked you're graduating. I'm like, gee, thanks, Dr. Belfiore. He's like, no, 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 you don't understand. He's like, people in your position, when they get kicked out of engineering, they never come back. They go to chemistry or they go to biology. They never come back and graduate. He's like, not only did you get kicked out, you came back and you're graduating. So the reason I tell you guys these stories is life has thrown me some lemons, and I found a way to make lemonade, man. It's don't let the bad times get you down. It's just people, you got to have those tests in order to, persevere and be able to look back. And iron sharpens iron. That's all I got to say. I look back on my life and nice, good degree, dude. Good school for that too. That was CSU is a great ag school. Exactly, and it's funny. I graduated college with a chip on my shoulder. I was a 2 point. I'll be honest, I graduated with a 2.4 GPA, and I'll never forget. We were hiring interns, and my boss was like, "Oh, that person has a 3.2." I'm like, "Dude, I graduated with a 2.4." I said, "So what's your problem?" He's like, "Oh yeah, you got a point." Anyway, and here I am, 20 years in the industry, senior manager, having a great life, selling stuff on whatnot. Here you go. This is a large size one, dollar and go. We're a bucket in a going. We are a bucket in a going on this one. Ah, it took you a while. I was hoping you were going to see it. Get in there. It is I'll take this sticker off, but it's for the large size. It's for the large size. It's for the large size note. You won't get the hex key, but you'll get this. It'll be a large size holder. Gorgeous. I don't know why I'm saying it's gorgeous. It's actually just a piece of acrylic with some screws. Oh, oh, don't fall. They fell. MTC taking it down. Congrats. Auction 61. Auction 61. All right, y'all. It's about quitting time for me. Is there any last requests? Any last requests? We got a minute, 9 seconds left on that givey. I think when that givey closes, I'm going to call it the 30 National right there. You know what, Daniel Carr? I'm in such a good mood and I had such a good time letting you guys let me tell my story that I'm going to bucket for you. I'm going to bucket for you. It's a 30 EPQ. I got $240 on it. We're going to bucket dollar and go. We're a bucket in a going at Wallingford, Connecticut in a 30 EPQ. You don't see 30 EPQ that often, Get in there on this one. ABR. Oh, that's my kind of code thing. $240. Oh man, see, I'm getting tired. It's a type 2. It's a type 2. There's the front. It's gorgeous too. And man, I understand why I got the EPQ. I mean, look at that paper. That paper is fire. And the back, $240 is what I want. But we bucked it. We're bucking and going. 17 seconds left on that giveaway. Get in that giveaway. We're getting ready to do a raid. Dover Kid's in. Daniel Carr is in. I Heart Jeeps Unlocking Copper. Get in there. I own one actually. Daniel Carr taking it down. Congratulations. Auction 62. Auction 62. Great pickup. W Dover winning that last gibby. Oh, I don't know where it is. I think I put all my remind me of the next educational. Speaking of which, all right, we're getting ready to do a raid, y'all. Thank you all for coming in and celebrating my birthday with me. I'm glad you all's got some good deals. I know you got some good deals. I had an absolute ball. Thank you for letting me talk about, tell my stories and having fun with me and just great. Yeah, it was a great show. I had a ball. I can't wait to kick back and relax now and hang with my family. Actually, I got to go help my wife. She's doing her first educational show on Whatnot, and she seek trinkets. I want to give some shout outs to all you great supporters of mine. Thank you so much. Marquetta, you're awesome. The best mod ever. OG, as much shit as you give me, you're like a brother to me, my friend. You keep me grounded. You make fun of me. Vehicle City, a mentor. He's my best friend in the whole wide world. I love him. His family is my family, and we haven't even, really had our families together. NC Chic Trinkets, NC Chic Trinkets, and she sells bomb party jewelry. She's doing an educational show, I think now. OG, the Doe Girls, Dr. Doe, all those people. Louis Gold. Louis Gold was instrumental in me starting as well. I want to give him some props. There you go. Thank you. I don't talk about Louis Gold enough, and I need to get a hold of him at some point. I've already talked about Top US. Top US, oh my God, he is one of the great ones. I'm telling you, if you see Top US, I told the story about him with the interaction with the kid earlier. He is a genuine human being, and he taught me a lot. So on that note, let's go do a raid. Let's go raid Vehicle City. Thank you all for coming out. Man, Top US is running too. Go in between them both, y'all. Go to Top US and Vehicle. We're gonna raid Vehicle, but have a good night. I'm gonna go drink some beer. I'm gonna go have an old fashioned. Thanks again, and I will get this stuff out in Monday morning, y'all. Take it easy. See ya.